sure to like this right now. Because our stream might go down. Hassan watched it on Twitch, right? Hassan put it up on YouTube. Well, does that mean that I can put it up on YouTube? Does that mean I can watch it on YouTube? We'll find out, right? So make sure that you like that this stream right now, because it might go down. We might lose YouTube. Dark Brandon versus the Joker. Wait, versus the Joker or versus Joker from Persona 5? I don't know. We're gonna try. This is Vice Fringes. This might be the very last Vice Fringes. This might be the very last of the stream tonight if you're watching on YouTube. So make sure you hit that like while you got a chance to do so, right? And it's not just Vice that we're scared of. We're also scared of these MAGA rappers themselves. These are, songs that they, I guess, okayed Vice to play. Is it going to be okay for me to play it? I don't know. My guess is they don't really like people like me, right? And, this is, just get ready, because this is going to be wild. This is going to be wild. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? I said, I can't do the thing. We're at 56 likes. Like, can we get to 60? Look, we got 10 minutes to add 4 more likes to that, right? Because we got to make sure we're at least at 60 likes before the stream possibly goes down. Also, I really like that thumbnail now. I'm really liking our thumbnail. I'm seeing my thumbnail. I'm liking my thumbnail. Let's go. Let's
girls, I got the girls. Trump's got the money, I'm getting the money.
You ready? You ready? This is MAGA Rap, right? This is its own genre now. There he is. The Trump. What is this? The Trumpinator? Or wait, what is it's a Rambo reference, right? Is that it's Trump's head on? Is it Sylvester Stallone? This is how MAGA sees their leader.
Sentence for me. MAGA Rap is
freedom, faith, family, guns, Trump.
Gun toting, Bible reading, God believing truth.
We've made a brand new culture.
MAGA season.
They call us MAGA rappers.
My fans and my people are just Trump crazy.
I am MAGA. Like, you can't get more MAGA than me.
Where them patriots at? Where them patriots at?
Trump's a boss. I'm a boss. Trump's got the hate, I got the hate. Trump had the girls, I got the girls. Trump's got the money, I'm getting the money.
Here comes the doo-doo.
Oh my God.
It's like MAGA's grown bigger than Trump. And
Oh,
say
wait.
to us, this is a grift.
YouTube wants to do a hype train. YouTube wants to do a hype train. Can we do it, YouTube? Can we get a like hype train? Here comes the cringe indeed. Cringe inducing.
But how can I grift something I created?
What are you playing tonight?
Division. I'm doing 2 genders, Roe v. Wade, pedophiles.
My daughter is gay. It does not mean that she's a fucking pedophile.
Do you think about the controversy of bringing your son to an event like this?
I'm all for the controversy. As long as we're
That's the name of his song. That's the name of his song, okay? Oh wait, did they show what they did to the flag? To the LGBT flag? I don't know. I thought they were gonna, like, I didn't know if that was on the sizzle reel. Come on, YouTube, give us the train.
presenting what we believe.
You guys are creating this
Give us the train, YouTube.
amazing music. Are you getting any blowback from it?
The name of the song is like the same name of the kind of like an Adobe file, like, right? It was PDF. That kind of file, right? That's what kind of files they're talking about, right? They've got a song that's literally called that. That is the name of one of their songs, right? Do you see these shirts? 0% liberal. 0% liberal.
And they're afraid of that.
You're talking to the 3 most banned rappers in the world. We're willing to lose it all.
Big Trump.
If Trump got the girls, I got the girls.
The nephew, Forgiato. I want to tell you we're proud of you, and I'm very happy what you're about to announce to the people. You're about to make America great again.
Fascism with American characteristics. So now this is Clearwater, Florida. You might know Clearwater as the home of Scientology.
In the past few years, an underground music scene known as MAGA Rap has begun to emerge.
Donald Trump is your president, and if you like it or not, he there.
MAGA Rap's like, I got mad bitches. They suck on both bodies. I avoid the bus stop because I hate minorities. Oh my god, yeah, they would.
You had with Barack. Cause you know this Trump train don't stop.
This kind of music caters to conservative audiences, and a lot of the songs and lyrics touch on conspiracy theories, anti-vax messaging,
That Bill Gates vaccine, now, sorry, I'll pass.
election denialism,
J6s did nothing wrong, we ain't no shit.
anti-LGBTQ rhetoric.
LGBTQ, a bunch of
Yeah, that's the song. That's the song, right? That is the song that they mentioned earlier. Yo, I didn't realize he had a blowtorch. Guy's carrying a blowtorch. It's the cross itself is not on fire. I don't think, but no, they do have a blowtorch and a cross. That is pretty damn close to. Yeah, he's literally. Wait, did I miss it? I don't want to roll it back. I'm gonna get. This is bad enough. He's literally being an open KKK.
And is incredibly pro-Trump. And all of these songs are being pumped out by the hundreds to a small but deeply loyal MAGA fan base. The Make America Great Again movement may have started with Trump, but it has continued to grow and evolve into a political and cultural movement even after Trump's presidency.
MAGAism.
Ultra MAGAism.
So I was reminded actually by a PBS documentary that I saw, like, it's weirdest thing to see on PBS, right? They did a documentary about skinheads, right? A documentary about skinheads, right? Turns out the first skinheads, some of you probably already know this, were not racist. The skinhead culture came out of ska. It was like a working class, culture, youth culture in the UK, right? The racists, skinheads came along later on and infiltrated the movement, right? So the skinhead culture was like already a thing. All the things that you associate with that, Doc Martens, like the head shaved, all the Chelsea cuts on girls, all that stuff existed prior to the racist ones. What happened though was that the racists started infiltrating that scene, and the rest of them were, the rest of that scene was like pushing back, was trying to push those people out. The media, the talk shows, right, really more than anything got a hold of that, right? And what was interesting to the talk shows? The racist ones, right? So that got blown up. That got when you think of skinheads now, you're thinking of racist skinheads, right? That's the first thing that comes to mind, but it wasn't always like that. And so that shows that, like, any culture that is not explicitly anti-racist, and in the case of this culture, even one that is, can have an issue with originally having a shaved head was seen as being quote unquote degenerate because with the Holocaust imagery, but the US changed with what. Yeah. So like the media ate up the racist skinheads, right? And they weren't interested in what the original scene was about. They weren't interested in the punk, scene. They weren't interested in any of that, or definitely not, like the like the Sharps or anything like that. So you never heard of that. Sharps Skinheads Against Racial Prejudice, right? A movement that was literally trying to kick those people out of the scene. And so, like, this whole like MAGA rap thing, I mean, I don't know. It's not like rap itself is going to get like subsumed or anything like that, but I don't know. Just watch. You'll see what they're kind of doing, right? It lends a certain credibility to the MAGA movement. It lends a sort of, it's very much, a putting on of a culture for, and a hijacking, I guess, of a culture, but.
Extreme MAGA.
Big MAGA.
The great MAGA king.
I wanted to understand more about why MAGA's message and culture has made its way into hip-hop music, so I'm in Clearwater, Florida to spend a few days with one of the most popular MAGA rappers out there and self-proclaimed mayor of MAGAville, Forgiato Blow.
Emoji MAGA, Trump snap.
Forgiato Blow.
You the big stepper. Bison 4G, conservative, salt and pepper.
He performs at MAGA rallies all over the country, including the Stop the Steal rally on January 6th. We're meeting Forgiato because he's going to show us a bit of a day in his life as the mayor of MAGAville.
So now my curiosity is, what about figures like Tom McDonald, right? Everybody knows Tom McDonald. I think we might have, like, I can't watch Tom McDonald's songs or stuff or anything, but I think I've talked about Tom McDonald before. Tom McDonald is like a rapper, very much biting on the flows of people like Eminem, very much trying to be Eminem, and like everybody who imitates Eminem, Tom McDonald falls like way short. He's even gone to the point where he bought a beat that was made for Eminem, and I'm trying to remember how he sold this. I think he advertised the track as having been produced by Eminem, since it was Eminem's track that he never used that Tom McDonald bought, right? That's how that was. Is he the guy? Tom McDonald had a farm. That's true. Only person I've ever heard of that doesn't matter. Baked Alaska. That is some funny shit. These people actually, like, I will say, okay, a step above Baked Alaska, a step above Steven Crowder. You know, when they did the Patriot Founding Father rap, like it's not quite that. It's a step above that for sure, but not much. You know, like, I mean, I hope he'll own a worm farm one of these days, right? But Anthony Fantano made some pretty funny reviews of Tom McDonald songs. Neat. I don't know how Fantano gets away with it, right? Because, like, YouTube is so bad about popping you for copyright. Like, any little bit of a song, you're just, like, in so much danger. Tom McDonald's fans are basically... But what I want to know is, like, does Tom McDonald, like, call himself a MAGA rapper? Or is there something about, like, his attempt to appeal to a more mainstream audience that will keep him from like linking arms with these guys, right? Because that's what I'm kind of curious of. Basically, fans are basically people who got mad at Eminem for saying Trump was bad. Basically, yeah.
That's how I step on liberals.
Okay,
Also, you know what I want to see? Like, they have that one song that was called, like, it was about the Adobe type of file structure called PDF, right? That song. I wonder if Mr. Girl might sue them over that, because didn't Mr. Girl have that song first? Did it? Are they stepping on Mr. Girl's territory?
I'm looking for Forgiato. One of the things
Tom McDonald does not call himself a MAGA. He tries to call himself an enlightened centrist. That's funny.
Forgiato is known for is his giant pickup
but
truck.
it's funny because he is a MAGA rapper. He just maybe doesn't want to be associated with this because he wants to keep his appeal a little bit wider.
That has a picture of Trump on the side. He's very subtle, so I'm not
very
sure
subtle
if I'm
man.
gonna be able to spot him from the car.
Very subtle man.
Mr. Blow, good morning.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Blow?
Good to see you. Your truck is so
Wait,
subtle.
what was that? Wait, did they do the pull away the handshake thing? Did one of those guys pull the handshake away from her?
Because he's going to show us a bit of a day in his life as the mayor of Magaville.
That's how I step on liberals.
Okay, so I'm looking for Forgiato. One of the things Forgiato is known for is his giant pickup truck that has a picture of Trump on the side. He's very subtle, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to spot him from the car.
Oh wait, we probably should put up our stuff away at this point. I wish there was.
Blow. Good morning.
Morning, what's going on?
Good to see you. Your truck is so subtle, we almost passed it.
You want to see the truck?
You bet I want to see the truck.
This happens to be the last.
Wait, I
person
didn't
that's
see
really
it.
gonna
Did
see
they
it
did
like
they pull
this
away
because
the
I gotta
handshake?
get that makeover with that 47 on there. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh,
get your hands out. Down by the butt.
grab him by the butt?
Yeah, right down there. Now look at this shot right here.
Wow,
This
see?
is how we start the day off in Magaville right here.
It's not even noon yet, and I'm already got my hands on the butt of a ex-president.
Already grabbing Trump. Put him back up. We'll walk around.
So when you drive around this area with this car, what kind of reactions do you get
Honk,
from
honk,
people?
honk, honk. You're going to get it today. Everybody loves it, takes pictures. Everyone in this area's kind of seen this truck now, so they're like, oh, there it goes Blow. Right here, me and Big Trump.
So this is when you met Trump?
Yeah. I've met Trump a few times, but this was probably the most candid time I met Trump. Trump.
Candid. It's the most candid
Give
time.
that stimulus check to everybody. So there we got Big Trump right here, busting out the window, saving the day, bringing the people the money,
Oh,
bringing
he's
the
holding.
patrons.
Oh, I see. He's holding
Yeah.
the stimulus check
Yeah, it's
through
coming out the window.
shattered window of
Big Trump.
a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Conservative Grounds. This is like a coffee shop that you come to a lot?
Yeah, just a great place for patriots to come here and just talk about what's going on and meet new people.
Conservative Grounds is a MAGA-themed coffee shop where you can get a strong cup of joe and all of the MAGA merch you could ever want.
There's literally right now out there a 70-year-old old lady riding around with this on her car in Florida. They ever got Governor DeSantis?
There was even an Oval Office replica with life-size pictures
Now,
of
this is funny. Like the Trump and the DeSantis are not going to play nice together forever, right? If DeSantis ever tries to run, you can bet that this guy is going to get rid of the DeSantis. It's funny that Democrats let Trump have that stimulus check thing when they wouldn't do anything to close the. Yeah, wouldn't do anything. This is dangerous, right? Sarah's pointing out a real danger, right? When you have neoliberal Democrats, they think that they are minimizing their weakness and they think that their weakness is being called liberals. Their weakness is being shown as extreme, right? Their weakness is showing adherence to the left, right? That's the flank that they're always watching. But what they don't realize is when they do this shit and they go so hard to the right, because here's their calculation, right? If I go too far left, I'm gonna lose my donors. I'm gonna lose big business. I'm gonna get screwed, right? I'm gonna get Dukakis. I'm gonna get Mondaled, right? I'm gonna get McCarthy'd, right? Like that's what they're thinking, right? I don't want to be that person. So they'll see where the Republicans are going, and they'll go like 1 degree to the left of that. Be like, okay, so if you think this is too conservative, here is 1 degree to the left. This is too conservative, vote for me, right? That's their gambit, right? They don't realize that they got a huge flank then. That it's really easy for somebody like Trump, who doesn't really have an ideological, his followers don't understand ideology. They don't know that a Republican's not supposed to be like, oh, here's a stimulus check. They don't know that that's like wrong. And so when he does that, they're like, yeah, Trump, stimulus check, right? So he can do that shit. And Democrats don't realize they're blind to it. They're just completely, they're not able to conceive of that possibility. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring side into this, but like they're not able to conceive of that possibility, and so as a result they leave that flank open, they leave that flank unprotected. That's a very dangerous thing. There's been a lot made over Tucker Carlson being somehow this like anti-war, like it's like sort of like an anti-war pundit, right? And that's only a thing that the Republicans are able to fake because the Democrats have gone so hard to the military-industrial complex, right? Trump's bona fides as an anti-war president are ridiculous. He ordered a strike on a general of a enemy country, right? He basically tried to start a war, but was too incompetent to actually do it, right? So he's not a peace president at all. But he's able to pose as that because the Democrats are just so bad on this stuff. Joe Biden promised 2,000 and then did 1,400. What a joke. The pandemic was a chance when everybody was captive and in need. They could have showed how hard they go for the people. They're too worried about their donors. They're constantly like they're like I say. There's 2 elections, right? There's the there's the election that goes on. Well, I mean, you need the primary. Sorry, let me say this a different way. There's 3 elections, right? There's the general election. There's the primary election. But before the primary election, how do we know who gets into the primary election? How do we know who's taken seriously as a candidate? How do we know who's got enough money to actually play as a candidate? It's the donor election, right? Before any of that stuff, before anybody gets a chance to vote, even in a primary, the donors are voting. They are voting with their dollars. They are voting by donating. They're voting by puffing up certain campaigns and not giving to other campaigns, right? And so the Democrats are always worried about that donor election, that donor primary, right? They're always so focused on that. And that keeps them from doing anything. They're scared of their own shadow. They have been ever since Reagan. They have been like this ever since Reagan, if not before. After unaliving the general, he had to let Iran bomb a U.S. base to make things better.
Trump and his family.
It usually makes a noise.
So Forgiato and I sat down at the knockoff Resolute desk to hash out what it means to be a MAGA rapper.
Do you see yourself as a rapper first, as like a political messenger?
It's went from music to politics. Like, I feel like Donald Trump never ran. I might never even be a rapper.
Trump was the main reason why you got into
in the
MAGA.
beginning.
Yeah.
And then I met the people. Right now, my mission is to save America.
And chat, if you notice, in this game, look, no armor. There's a reason for that, right? There's basically one enemy that I'm worried about at this point. Actually, you know what? Let's sleep so we don't end up with the other obliterated by a sonically charged streak, aka a Biden blast, right? I got Biden blasted.
America and to save the people out here. He needs people.
But there's
like me
one
out here
enemy
doing
that I
what
have
I'm
to worry
doing.
about, and that's
see
the
this
warden.
as like a we mission. You
Yeah.
and
There's no armor that I could wear at this point that would protect me from that. So I'm not even bothering to wear any. I do, however, want to make a diamond pickaxe. You're gonna see the reason for that in a second, right? Both to make a nether portal. See what's in the nether. My real curiosity is, will the nether have deep dark? Will the nether be covered in skulk? It might be. I literally don't know. This is a Minecraft single biome. I've never played this stuff before, so I don't know exactly how it works. What else do I need? I want a bucket. Bucket. Ooh, I want a bucket, and I kind of want this too. Yeah, so there's diamond that we can get. There's also, I want to get some obsidian, and I'm gonna keep raiding the ancient city. Hopefully, I can get a book, right? Because the book plus the obsidian plus the diamonds that I've got, right, will make me an enchanting table. That enchanting table will really help. It's all a graph. I hate Steam. It doesn't work no matter what. Steam can be frustrating. I can relate to that. It's so funny how he presents Trump as someone who isn't ego-centered. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's funny. Terrible iPhone app. Oh, the Steam iPhone app.
Because he's doing it for America. He's with us. Trump says we. He doesn't say I. We need to get our country back. We, which is MAGA. It's like MAGA has grown bigger than Trump. My thought of it, for me, has grown bigger than just Trump. Make sure we protect these seats, and protect our country. That's what we're doing. We got to go vote. You're officially moving to MAGAville.
Mom? Yes. No, I live here now. Yeah, in MAGAville.
Look at her. There she goes. She's up. Didn't even need
So,
my
I mean,
help.
like, this is Vice. This is kind of classic Vice. In general, Vice's reporters aren't really sympathetic towards the right wing. They're not really sympathetic towards Trump, but they like to ironically act like they are. And that's what we're seeing right here. You're going to see more in the end, like where she's trying to take this, right? She's got a strategy. I'm not sure if it works. You'll have to decide for yourself.
Trump. You know what it is? Trump 2024, baby.
Red wave, baby.
Red wave.
Love your music. I love your music, man.
You know who this is?
Mom loves your music. Put you on the blow, bro.
Hey, check this right here. This for you. Trump 2024 flag, my dog.
What?
We're in downtown Clearwater right now. I'm outside of Hooters waiting for our lunch order.
Outside of Hooters.
Forgiato's
Yeah, that's where he
favorite
likes to eat.
restaurant he eats here almost every day is Hooters.
Forgiato Blow's career hasn't always been tied to MAGA. He's actually been producing music for over a decade, first gaining traction in the South Florida rap scene, and has collaborated with mainstream artists like Kodak Black, Rick Ross, and Vanilla Ice.
This is the cover.
So this was
the album
before his
that me,
career
Rick
as a
Ross, and
MAGA.
Vanilla Ice had.
Since we're talking about
MAGA
artwork,
musician.
you guys have artwork on your face.
Fame and legendary on the sides. The Statue of Liberty has a COVID mask before COVID. So now people are like, why you got the Statue of Liberty with the COVID mask? I'm like, no, it's being gagged. Pretty much, it can't be silenced.
Okay, what about 1776?
So I got that after January 6th.
This one.
We got America's birth date. When I met Trump, actually,
Dang. So that's Trump's face with your face tattoos?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Some of them. When I met Trump, a lot of people says, oh, he's not in for tattoos, da da da. I said, you want to see what you look like with face tattoos? And I showed to him, and he goes, that's weird.
That's weird. That was his response. That's weird.
Yeah, he was like laughing, but it was funny.
So when did you go from rapping with Vanilla Ice, you said Rick Ross, to suddenly rapping about MAGA and associating yourself with Trump?
You know, people, when I first started coming out for Trump in 2016, were like, oh, you're working with top-tier artists. You got a great fan base. And then I was always thinking, like, what else do I got to do to really get this thing going? Like, I done did everything. I done worked with the biggest artists, but it's not like I'm getting booked worldwide. Where do I go to from there? And I just started seeing, like, how big this Trump stuff was really getting. Big Stu, what it do? The happiest millionaire.
Why do they call him the happiest millionaire?
So you can see why some people call this guy a grifter.
No
I don't know.
$1 million.
I can't tell. What do you think, Chad? Is he a grifter?
Because my family was rich.
I mean, 300 million sold. That's a lot of money. Do you
Yeah,
inherit
but
some of that money?
This Trump stuff. Yeah, he
inherited
sounds like a
any money
grifter,
yet.
doesn't
That's
he?
been like a big thing, like with Trump. You know, they said his family had money. I resonate with Trump's
Yo.
upbringing. He's somebody that I could see myself.
Do you
like,
see this
I could have
shit?
been Donald Trump. He could have been
Did you see? Yeah. Look. People said that I was rich growing up too, but like, you know, like people, like, right? He feels victimized right along with Trump for the fact that Trump is like, look. I've talked about this before. I haven't said this in a really long time, right? But the amount of money that Trump got from his family, if you or I were to get that money and we were to make a basic investment, right? S&P 500. That is a safe investment, right? That is not playing, you know, that's not an investment where you know a lot about investing and you're going to do a bold play, right? That's a very easy play, right? That is just a very, you know, like that, right? So in other words, it's a safe place to invest your money. You can be sure that your money will grow somewhat, but your money's not going to grow all that much, right? It's just a stable, you know, way to invest your money, right? So we do some basic business investments with that Trump money, with the money that he got from Fred Trump, right? We would have more money than Trump does now. Trump is not a good businessman. He's a bad businessman. He is not ahead of the curve. He is way the fuck behind the curve. The only reason that he's got any kind of money at all is because he started his career on, like, I don't know, ninth base, right? You talk about people like, you know, George W. Bush starting their life on third base, right? And thinks he, you know, hit a triple, right? Trump is like, you know, beyond that, right? Trump has had all kinds of money. In fact, it got so bad that when Trump's casino business, right? Casino is an easy business. You've seen films, right, where they're just scraping money off the top, like they're skimming money, right, off casinos because there's just so much money. They make so much money, like, you know, almost without like really trying, right? It's a very easy way to make money. If you can run a casino, you should be able to make money. Trump lost money. He lost money on casinos, and to prop himself up, he had to have Daddy Trump come in there, go into the casino, and buy chips. And just never cash out. Trump's dad purchased casino chips and never cashed out as a way to pass money on to his son, I think without paying taxes. So he's always been dirty. He's always been a crappy businessman. He's never been good. He's never been competent. He's never been anything. But this dude relates to him because, like, apparently his family owned a multi-million-dollar car dealership, right? So he comes from money too. So he's like, that's just like me. That's just like me. That's just like me.
Blow. I came out 2016, a song called Silver Spoon. And like, it was right when Trump was about to win the election, I felt. And then I just felt like, you know what?
What was that? Was that a blow-up doll? Was that a Trump blow-up doll?
Trump's just like me. I'm the Donald Trump of rap.
You are just like Donald Trump. You both suck.
And a lot of people told me like it's career suicide. And the Republican
you
people,
are the Donald Trump. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. We're talking like $300 million lot.
they're not going to support you. Think they're going to have you around at their rallies with face tattoos and the way you are. We're out here supporting Trump. Next thing you know, Trump wins. The phone's ringing. Everybody booking me. Everybody
Look at the back of the jacket. It says he wants to ride with Trump. Trump and his family have always been very close to Nixon and Kissinger. Well, that's why he got Roger Stone, right?
At their rally, everybody want me at their event.
Every week, Trump for trucks. You don't got a truck, that's cool, you can ride with me.
He had to leech from another brand because his own brand failed.
All these people who I thought might not have been my fans at one time are overnight blow fans. People who like supported Donald Trump, Now they found something that they can resonate with me. If you support me, you supporting Trump. Just know that. MAGA, Make America Great Again. People think that, oh, you know, wait till Trump loses, your career's over.
What do you say to that?
I have millions of streams since then. I mean, there's people who pay me like $8,000, $10,000 to perform a MAGA song.
So there's no going back for you. This is it. You're Maga Rap.
Yeah, I'm in it. No amount of money in the world can change it. It's on people like me and Bryson Gray to take MAGA to the next level. It's not on Donald Trump to do that, but he gave this community an opportunity that rappers can make money in.
Our trip to Florida happened to be a few days before the 2022 midterm elections, so Forgiato was headed to a rally for MAGA Republican idol and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
What do you like about DeSantis?
First off, I love that he kept us open and he stood his ground to Biden, so that takes the cake for me.
I love that he unalived grandma. That's what I love. That's what he just said.
But Forgiato was going to this event to
Ron
simply
DeSantis
be a
let
part
grandma
I tore my Achilles
unalive.
tendon, so I'm in a boot right now, but we still doing it.
So I was curious
Achilles
if people would
tendon.
know
Now,
who
like,
Forgiato was if he
now
wasn't
here's a
performing
weird
for
thing,
them.
right? That's not a common injury. If you know about your Achilles tendon, that is one of the strongest tendons on your body. Now, it can happen. It can happen. But it's usually from some weird circumstances. I'm trying to remember like, what exactly will break an Achilles? It's not a super common injury. You can get your Achilles inflamed really easily, right? But in terms of, like, breaking the Achilles, it doesn't happen that much. It doesn't happen that much, I'll be honest. I don't know what he's doing that's breaking an Achilles, right? I don't know what this guy's into. DeSantis is and Trump is DeSantis is and Trump on the same ride. Trump does not have weak tendons. He's full of it. Wait, did he say that Trump has weak tendons? He claims he's never read a book. Wait, Trump does? Probably like Escalante High School, private school, or Coral Gables, super white and wealthy in Florida.
I got some merch I'm about to give out to my patrons.
The bone spurs. Oh, I forgot about the bone spurs. Yeah, you're right. The bone spurs.
What's up, boss?
That got him out of Vietnam.
What's up, my dog?
He wanted to go to Vietnam, but he couldn't because of the bone spurs.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you. Come on. What's up, Bob?
Thanks, brother.
Come on. She loves me.
She knew you right away.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's your favorite song?
I love the Ultra Maga.
See, the hat was perfect for her.
Go Trump and DeSantis. Yeah, baby. Keep Florida free.
As soon as Forgiato walked in, he's like a celebrity. He's handing out hats.
I'm giving you a hat.
Oh, yeah.
People are running up to him. Little kids are recognizing him. What do you like about Forgiato's music?
I just like the pump up. I like how he sings about Trump and stuff that I like.
The pump up. You heard him, man? Pump up.
Do you listen to other rap music?
I used to listen to like mainly country.
Okay.
I started listening to his music and I'm like, yeah, I like this. And I don't like listening to rap music and stuff. I don't listen to that. A lot of times they say a bunch of bad stuff, but I'm hearing your videos. I'm like, wow, I really liked it.
What does Maga Rap mean to you?
I love him. I love his attitude and what he stands for.
She tells me what to buy. I have them on my phone too. She goes,
Yeah.
you gotta hear this song, Mommy. This is great.
I don't give a fuck what people think. Yeah, I love it.
Your fan base, it seems, are people who maybe don't really listen to rap music outside of you. Maybe it's like the first time they've kind of come into it. They're a little bit like older crowd.
Freedom, Florida.
Freedom, Florida.
So why rap music as being the vehicle to message out to people with conservative values?
Rap's still the #1 genre in America. Even if you don't support rap and you're a patriot, support us because you know what? Your kids like rap.
Wait, this
Your
is
kids
almost
rap.
like this
Your
is
own
sound
children
kind of like
rap. Everyone.
this sounds like a script for sales, right? If you ever have done like door to door or any kind of sales, especially like cold call sales, right? You might know this kind of stuff that they'll give you things to say, like they'll give you like lines to basically say that, like, you know, and if they say this, if they say, well, I can't buy this because I'm waiting on my next paycheck, be like, oh no, we have a payment plan, right? So they give you something for everything that somebody might offer you as far as resistance. Oh, I don't really like rap. Well, you should like rap. You should care about rap. Like, look, we're out here We're out here getting people, you know, your kids like rap, other people like rap. It's the most popular genre. Even if you don't like my music, if you don't like rap, even if you don't like my face tattoos, still come out and support me anyway. Still give me your money anyway, because like I am out here doing it for Trump. That's kind of what this is. Sales. This feels like sales, doesn't it? People like him fall from trees in Florida, just in 10-mile radius of the villages. Nice. Do you all know about the villages?
Listens to rap. I feel like politics has always been.
Does everybody know the villages?
So what do you think the future of MAGA rap is? Where do you see it going?
To the top. I feel like it's just starting.
Of course.
After the rally, Forgiato headed out to shoot a music video for his song Mar-a-Lago with another Florida rapper, Bez Believe.
MAGA feel, pulling up in style.
Aside from the song being called Mar-a-Lago, the shoot felt like a typical rap music video, with cars, women, and plenty of cash on hand.
I heard Mar-a-Lago. Take a drink. Those Trump hundreds we saw earlier today.
So it sounds like most people know the villages. If you don't, the villages are like, it is like a mega retirement community, right? If I'm understanding it right. It is a big. It's like a city or like several cities, right? Of a retirement community. People come from, you know, different parts of the country. They move there, and it's pretty conservative, right? It's not entirely conservative because there was like a Democratic club in the villages. Famously, let's see if we can find this. I just want to show you this really quick if we can. The villages. Villages, golf carts. Retiring to the Villages, Florida. That's a YouTube channel. Oh, there's Nick Johnson has there's videos about this. Refurbished golf cart, quick tip on golf carts. Wait, I was hoping I'd find this. Oh no. Villager screams this. Villager screams. Can you see what that says? I can't say that. At golf cart rally in Florida. It's like a Villagers for Trump golf cart rally. Villagenews.com. Wow.
Know that there was no diversity down here when I came. Black Lives Matter to me. Trump is destroying our country, and I absolutely can't sit back.
So like I said, like not obviously, you know, it's a big retirement compound. Not everybody thinks the same. There's like a, you know, Black Lives Matter contingent here, and
watch what he's doing.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of what they're gonna yell. I'm so scared they're gonna yell something worse.
I can't stand Trump.
But see, they're coming by in this like, yeah, see, they're holding up the Make America Sane Again, but these Trumpers in these golf carts come by. Right, and they yell, well, I can't say what they yell, but they yell power, but they say like a certain color, right? So this color, power, is what they yell, right? That's what this is. So it's like yeah. They do that in Arizona too. It's maddening. Look at those cars, the Japanese fascist looks like those cars. Oh, I don't know about the Japanese fascist cars. I imagine there were a bunch of conservative grandparents who in 2016 were really concerned about their property values. I cannot tell you what the sign says due to mod restraints. Yeah, I literally can't tell you what they're saying due to YouTube restraints, right? Veterans for Trump. Yeah, it's like this really ugly scene that happens between and all they're trying to do is there's a few of these people that are like have like Black Lives Matter sign these other and they're all riding around in golf carts because apparently that's how you get around in the villages. They say stuff Germans in 1938 would be tickled pink to hear. Exactly. I can't use a lot of words. Yeah. Drive around in the tiny cars with huge speakers. I haven't seen that. Is that the guy that yells it? But yeah, look at these ugly, ugly scene here. And these people that are like pro Joe Biden or anti Donald Trump, they're the minority. Oh my God, this is funny. Even the anti Trump people are misspelling their signs. Like, right, it's supposed to say bigot/racist, but it says racist. Bigot/racist, fly Trump flags, but it says racist. They don't know how to spell racist. They're like, is racist with the I? Is racist with the E? Yeah, let's use an I and an E. Let's use an I and an E. It's a racist. Bigots and racist. Okay, anyway, that's the villages.
That's not prop money.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago, you feel me? They go down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the Dark Brandon side there. That's the Dark Brandon contingent.
Oh my God, no, my God. Got it.
It's that stimulus package.
And after the video wrapped, I got a chance to talk to Bez Believe, who has collaborated with Forgiato for their album Trump and Trap, but he's not fully embraced MAGA ideals in his music or
Wait, is that
even
right?
wants-
97% of village residents have an STI? Oh, yeah, there was the other thing too, is that like apparently the people in the villages, like they're, you know, there was a lot of coupling between people in the villages, I guess. Yeah. They're running after the
that
money.
label
That's
and the way
what
Forgiato
they're
does.
yeah.
I wanted to know why Bez hasn't gone full MAGA rap and what he thinks about the
Wait,
MAGA rap
they're a plague in all retirement
movement
communities?
in general.
How much have you incorporated MAGA or politically driven music into the music that you create now?
I would say it's about like 20-25% of my arsenal.
And look at that, they all have those beards too. They all have those beards. Like what it looks kind of like Castro's beard or like, but like I've noticed that a lot of the like Proud Boys have those beards.
Say I'm a political rapper or a MAGA rapper. That's just not
Like,
who
I
I
mean,
am. I like being
obviously, I
well-rapped.
don't think it's like a Castro like reference or
Or
anything.
they just really rapping from the heart.
Have you
Yes,
had
even your
any MAGA
grannies.
rap fans start
Even
to
your
follow
grannies.
you and
Big
like,
time.
yeah? Okay,
Oh,
so what
yeah.
are the MAGA rap fans like?
They're loyal.
Yeah?
They're loyal and supportive, and if they like it, they buy it.
Is there longevity to MAGA rap in your opinion?
Maybe the term MAGA rap might fade out, but
Is
there's
it
gonna be
Baked
something else
Alaska?
that fan base
The
gravitates
Baked Alaska
towards.
look?
That, you know, maybe I guess more Republican audience. That's forever.
Some of the music that is like super hard on that MAGA, on that like political level. Do you ever think it goes too far?
I respect
MAGA
everybody's
communist beard.
creative expression. I think there's records that definitely.
Oh, shit, let me see YouTube chat.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, you pushed it there.
What's up, Joe?
This is.
The villages are a massive
like
retirement
Disneyland.
zone in Florida.
This is the craziest music video shoot I've ever been on. That's a
MAGA rap. Rap for people who don't like rap. Oh yeah, not grooming here at all. The 11-year-old kid, like, you know, feeding him into the Trump machine. He is Mr. Blow. Yeah, indeed. Yes, indeed. Sorry, I like lost track of YouTube chat for a second. Have you lost track of me? Are you still with me, YouTube chat? 57. We're trying to get to 60. Can we hit it 60?
cart full of
Like I said, YouTube chat, I don't know if this is gonna get, this stream might get taken down. We're watching Vice. Vice is pretty bad about, Vice can be pretty bad about, like, you know, copyright claims. Obviously these MAGA rappers, you know, like they could, like at any, what I'm saying is that at any moment the stream could go down. So get those likes in while you can, right?
children that just pulled up.
The next day, we met up with Forgiato at the studio for a recording session.
Casey, my main guy, does all the mixing for me, does all my engineering. I get up every day, I do music, this is my job.
Ask
I
me
get up
gross
every day, I try
STI
to save
questions
country,
about
this
the
is my
elderly,
job.
please.
That's been my biggest culture shock is like they live the life.
In the studio with Forgiato were fellow rappers Stony Dude Bro.
Oh wait, so it's not a Castro beard because they're shaving they're shaving like right here, but then they're leaving their beard like right. Is it more like a Brigham Young beard or something? No, because the Brigham Young beard is just on the neck, right? I'm trying to think of the correct reference for this. I assist and host senior sexual seminars. Oh, to fight STIs in Hawaii. That seems like good work to be doing. We all know that Owen Schroyer, I think his name is the dude from Alex Jones' show who also hosts the Weird Beard. Has a weird beard like that? I have a beard and mustache, just not shaving at all. I don't get this look with the beard without the mustache. The elderly need so much catch up on sexual health. True. Owen Schroyer. I vaguely remember that guy. I vaguely remember that. Brigham Young. Ew. 2 more to go. Can we get 2 more? My subscribers went up to 1.55K. They're almost at 1.6K. They're almost at 1.56K. There will be at 1.6K before we know it. Things are really starting to snowball. And you're going to see some big changes, but hitting that like button is crucial. Is crucial to making that change, getting that bigger chat, getting more people into here for longer periods of time, making chat more active, making chat more interesting, and all the rest, right? These men stomp around like you wouldn't believe. Beard stash.
Stony ready to rap?
And Bryson Gray.
Stony.
Stony is an emerging MAGA rapper and
this
protege
guy,
of Forgiato's.
Stony Dude Bro. Stony Dude Bro is his name.
Bryson is one of the biggest faces in MAGA rap, creating viral hits such as Trump is Your President and Let's Go Brandon.
Me and Bryson gonna work on a new song.
Do you know exactly what you're gonna write yet?
We got some beats, we can go through, come up with some ideas.
Staying relevant in MAGA rap means quickly dropping tracks that keep up with the ever-changing news cycle.
We got a lot
they
of
never wear condoms,
right
so no.
Kyrie Irving benched in the wake of tweeting about an anti-Semitic film.
The NBA banned him 5 games, and he had to do a public apology. But we're coming off Kyrie not taking a vaccine.
This is very corny, very, very corny.
Season, and I just think it's crazy that somebody could just tell you what to do with your body.
But the reason he was banned this time is for anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah.
You think that it's crazy that somebody could tell you what to do with your body? You live in Florida, asshole. You live in Florida. You got a guy named Ron DeSantis that you should take that conversation up with, okay? You think it's crazy that anybody can tell you what to do with your body? Hassan used ChatGPT to auto-generate MAGA rap. It literally sounded the same as these guys. That's awesome. Wait, what? How does that work? I want to see that. Should we watch that?
Movie that's about that. Right. But where's your freedom of speech? Just because I dribble a basketball doesn't mean I have to think like you think.
Why do the beards have to look so unnatural? I don't know.
So Forgiato, Bryson, and Stony plan to write and record an entirely new track and film a music video in the next 10 hours.
The only issue with this song is that Kyrie literally apologized like a couple hours ago, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm going
the whole vibe of the song, but it's like,
I'm still going Kyrie mode because at the end of the day, he ain't got that vaccine.
Did I lose my freaking? Oh no.
To apologize because they got exposed. And I be taking pictures, so I stopped and pose.
So that's the irony, is that Kyrie didn't apologize.
Something going Kyrie mode.
I just dropped the 35 like on KD. Achilles blown, but I'm still jumping out the league. Falling like Magic Johnson, no HIV. Ooh. Falling like Magic Johnson, no HIV.
And this is the.
You heard that right. You heard that right, everybody. Ballin' like Magic Johnson, no. See, and what that was, right? What the function of that no HIV is basically a no homo. Now, like, not that like Magic Johnson was, gay or anything like that, but like these guys are so homophobic, they associate like HIV with being gay, and they got to make sure that that they are not. They just like Magic Johnson in terms of the basketball ability, I guess, but without the HIV. Just so you're clear. That was like, it was like a unnecessary no homo. It was like, no, who asked? Nobody asked. Nobody would think of that. Nobody. You don't need to cover. You don't need to make the excuse. But you're gonna make the excuse anyway. You were gonna make the excuse anyway because you're just that homophobic. That's what that is. That is a big, self-report of insecurity. The man who is insecure about his sexuality there. Mustaches can be annoying, but I'd just rather not have any facial hair. It's not just your body when you're giving le couf to other players.
The effortlessness of just seeing him build a record.
They know we run the internet, but we not in the net. They trying to do me like
They
Kanye,
know we
so
run the internet, but we're not in the net. That's what he said. Oh my God, this is so bad. They know we run the internet, but we're not in the net. God damn.
I'm headed west. They trying to copyright my style, so I bust a left. They trying to imitate the GOAT, I'm legendary, yes. I'm banned, like I'm the leader of a hate group from all social media. They took my verified pages, they took my verified Facebooks. YouTube banned me. You mean to tell me I can't be on YouTube because I say the word election in my songs?
Was that the real reason why you were banned, or was it like the
I got
phrase, or was it that you were saying the election was stolen?
Nah, anything trying to say that the 2020 election didn't go the way it was supposed to go, rigged or whatever. But if I say I'm not rapping the 2020 election was rigged. I just say, they stole the votes. We the people lost the hope. We're trying to get this country back. I didn't say 2020 election was stolen by Joe Biden and Democrats. So how do you know what election I'm really talking about?
What?
Joe also shot.
How do you know what? What? No, I could be talking about the fucking election in 1982, the midterm election. Yeah, that was really bad for Reagan. No, I could be talking about 1994's election. I could be talking about I don't know, or 1998's election. I could be talking about 2006 election. George Bush was what the fuck? He thinks it's okay. Oh my God, these seniors love the puppies too. Baby's first dog whistle. What the fuck with this? This guy must think that we are very unintelligent, right? Who's imitating on the left? Yeah, he said he's gonna turn a left so that I don't know. What did he say? Obviously he was talking about JFK's. There we go. That's right. Richard Nixon robbed. Clearly
on the day of the insurrection.
He knows about those dead people voting in Chicago, right? In the 1960 election.
Obviously, you were at the Capitol on January 6th, outside the Capitol on January 6th.
He's outside. No, he wants you to know. He wants you to. It's very important you understand. He's outside the Capitol. He was not on the inside of the Capitol with Baked Alaska and Nick Fuentes. He was on the outside. He stayed on the outside. It's outside the Capitol. He's outside the Capitol. It's okay. He's not in there with Q Shaman. He's not sharing a vegan rap with Q Shaman. He's on the outside. It's okay. It
was lit.
Those were the greatest days. I can look back, just being there, waking up in the Trump Hotel, going downstairs. You walk outside, and there was literally 30,000 people in MAGA hats. And we were just moving around. Next thing you know, we're in an area where it's all Antifa, and it's just us.
It was all Antifa. He's still on this crap about Antifa. Yo, listen, okay? If there were any Antifa groups talking about January 6th, it was to tell people not to go there. It was to tell people that was a bad scene. There was going to be a bunch of armed chuds there, and that they were going to try to provoke something, right? But anyway, no. But they want to keep up this lie that it was those people weren't actually this is what they said first, right? Their first thing was okay, January 6th, what's going on, right? Why are you you love the country? Why are you trying to why are you trying to break into the Capitol and stop the electoral process, stop the transfer of power? Oh, it wasn't us, it was Antifa. It was Antifa. They got the MAGA hats. They got the Proud Boy shirts. They got all that stuff to look like us, and they dressed up like us. It wasn't really us. It was Antifa, though. It was all Antifa. Ashley Babbitt, Antifa. All these people, all these Proud Boys were there. No, secretly Antifa. They were all Antifa. That was their first thing, right? And now they're not saying that anymore. They are not saying that anymore. Hard to believe, but yeah, Q Shaman. Yeah, that's right. Q Shaman, fellow vegan, apparently. Yeah. You take the dogs to visit people. That is loneliness is a real issue. 2000 election was there we go. 2000 election. There's one you could actually talk about, right? But no, they he's just trying to play us like we're silly. He's just trying to play us like we're silly. I don't know why he was banned, but he deserved. Oh my god, for being cringe. It was NCC doing Tabby cosplay. That's right, Black Phillip. You know the lore. You know the lore. It was NCC doing Tabby cosplay. But they're not even saying that anymore. What they're saying is that the January 6ers did nothing wrong. They were on a tour. They were on a guided tour. They were just chilling out in the, they were totally supposed to be there. The cops were like, come on in. It's everything's fine. You're like, right? That's what they're saying now. They're literally, they've changed their stories so many times on this stuff. They have changed their stories so many times on this.
Like that moment?
Listen, how can I explain it? That's that energy though. It's just like experience that a lot of people don't understand how crazy it literally looked like the Purge out there a few times. That was fun. Like even like going back over Antifa on the late night, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
It was so lit.
I mean, to say though that you miss January 6th, which for a lot of people in the country was seen as a day that democracy was put under major threat and that people were
they weren't fighting Antifa there. They were fighting cops.
storming the Capitol.
Like, are they gonna call the cops Antifa now?
I just think about those times because now it's like kind of boring. Because after January 6th, everybody got scared to actually pop outside.
That day, I felt like Trump's got this in the bag. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get the country back. I've changed my life over this. This has affected our life. It's affected the way we live and how we go.
Kyrie, I got no mask, no vax. I ain't trusting any IVs. Face cards, MAGA, I don't need no ID.
Forgiato was saying that he doesn't like weed, so you have to come out here to smoke.
Yeah, facts.
And also your name is Stony
Dude Bro.
Where did that name come from? Like why?
So, I smoke from the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. And I say dude and bro a lot. My nickname was Dude Bro in college.
So dude, bro, how did you get into Maga Rap?
I just have always really liked politics and I've always really loved music. And I never thought that I would be able to combine the two, and here I am now. I also do have this newly acquired conservative 40 to 50 plus group of followers.
Do you think that there's things that like you have faced that people who are fans of your music might not have faced personally in their life?
Yeah, I do think I've probably have went through different things, but as a mixed minority male in America, and I actually grew up in a predominantly white area of Ohio, I did deal with racism at times. I really don't play the race card. I really try to break down those narratives, and when I do speak against those narratives, I think it does really open up my audience to listen to what I have to say.
We run the internet, but we ain't internet.
Right now, they're filming a music video for the song that they just recorded like an hour ago.
Mayor of Magaville, yeah, you know what's evident. Mayor of Magaville, yeah, future president.
So we're gonna head to this basketball court to shoot this video.
Oh, this is cool. Is this one of Forgiato's many whips? I have no idea what you would call the color of this car. Iridescent? I don't even know. Is this a typical day in your life? You get up, record a song, make a music video, and drop it?
It's my normal day.
This is a quantity game, I guess, in the Maga Rap world.
Well, no, I wouldn't say it's just about who can put the most songs out the fastest. The quality's there because what takes somebody 3 weeks to do don't take me 3 weeks to do.
What is your thought when someone's like, these guys are just grifting. They're grifting on Trump, they're grifting on
I love
MAGA.
it. How am I grifting something I started? And they say us, this is a grift, but how can I grift something I created? How am I grifting something I'm getting banned doing?
Forgiato just went to talk to some guys who are playing basketball right now because we pulled up to like a public basketball court to shoot the second half of this music video. You know who this is? You listen to his music?
I follow him, yeah.
Praise God.
See what I'm doing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Wait, what's the name of the song that he just put out that you remember?
Yes, ma'am. She is on point.
She's on point.
Didn't you just drop that today?
Yes, I just saw it like right before we came down here.
Terry. This is Terry. Terry, what's up? Hey. We shooting right here. Watch out. Be careful. With a little puppy. You getting the shot. Thank you.
I'm sorry, bro. This transgender looking at me, bro.
Okay, now this is wild, right? This is wild. Did you see what just happened there? This is a really weird part, right? His name sounds like a gamer tag of a guy who camps with boomsticks in Call of Duty. It looks like wait, are you talking about Stony Dude Bro, or are you talking about, what is the other guy's name? Blow? I can't remember this guy. What the other guy looks like another rich kid who cosplays as Wu-Tang. The dude gets his dope from the dispensary only. They literally sound like a parody of a horrible rich rappers that Twisted Insane puts in his songs. Gore should have fought, yeah. But thank you for the super chat, Hillmonder. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? We're closing out the show with some MAGA rap. We got to check in on our MAGA rappers, because MAGA rap's a real thing. It's not astroturf. No, it's a real deal. Just like liking my YouTube stream is a real deal. If we can get it to 60 likes, we got 11 minutes to do that. We need 3 more likes to do that. I have every faith, YouTube chat, you can do that. Anybody who hasn't hit that like button already, I know it's really boring. I know it's just the little hand, and you press the button to make the hand turn from just being an outline to being filled in. But trust me, getting that hand filled in, making that like happen is instrumental to my plan. I have got a plan. I've got a long-term plan, but it requires you to be involved in it. Hit that like button.
Do you know these folks? You said hi.
Terry, yeah, she lives here.
One more to go. We're almost there.
Terry.
He stands for what he stands for.
Okay, do you see? So you see, one of the guys is like okay with this trans person. The other guy is like really weird and standoffish. Oh wow, this is like, wait, is this the most rewatched part of the video? Yep, this is the most replayed. Right here is the I guess the money shot. I don't know, I want to say it like that. Yeah, hey Terry, what's up?
Terry, what's up? Hey, we shooting right here. Watch out, be careful with a little puppy. You getting a shot. Thank you.
I'm sorry, bro. This transgender looking at me, bro. They want me to take the jet, I'm going carry mode. Want me to apologize because they got exposed. And VIB taking pictures.
Do you know these folks? You said hi.
Terry, yeah, she lives here.
Seemed like Bryson didn't love seeing Terry.
He stands for what he stands for.
Doesn't bother you?
So we got some tolerance here, right? We got some tolerance for intolerance, right? One of these MAGA dudes is like friends with this. She's gonna talk in a second. We're gonna see what her deal is. Why maybe this one MAGA dude's okay with her and the other MAGA dude is not okay with her. But like the MAGA dude that's okay with her is also okay with the MAGA dude that's very much not okay with her, right? So that's
nope. That Bryson has a problem is about him?
Yeah.
No, Bryson's his own man.
Yeah.
Bryson's deep in that Bible. You feel me? Terry, what's up?
He's deep in that Bible.
I kind of dropped the ball with your mom because I signed that petition. I signed it as Terry. My voter name is.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
So this particular video, what's
it's a song about Kyrie. They're on him because you want to take the vaccine.
You know, you guys got your heads on straight.
You love America, right? You're a big Trumper.
So you got your heads on straight. Are you a Trumper?
I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump. It hurts me, chat. It hurts me.
You
voted for Trump?
We love Trump out here,
my
baby.
gosh.
There's a bunch of gals like myself who are not liberal. We're not in the box.
Yeah.
We're not painted by
We're the good ones. We're the good ones.
the whole crowd that says, okay, if you're going to be trans or LGBT, you have to be in the liberal box. And we're not.
It's not going to save you, though. It's absolutely not going to save you. You're going to be like the last people that DeSantis rounds up. He's still going to round you up. What are you thinking, lady? What are you thinking?
So what is it about MAGA or Trump that you like more than what I guess
Oh,
the
this is so
liberals
bad.
are
This is
I like
so
freedom.
bad.
And it's lost through totalitarian government.
So some MAGA rap stuff is just like talking.
Yo, you're living in Florida. You're living in Florida. Your governor is fucking Ron DeSantis. What are you talking about? Totalitarianism. You are living in fascist Florida, my friend. You are living there. What are you talking about?
about Trump and MAGA, and there's other songs that are anti-LGBTQ, that are anti-trans.
And
does that bother you?
You know what? It doesn't bother me because there's ignorance out there. Everybody's entitled to their own worldview. We're all product of our culture, our upbringing. It doesn't mean this person can't be reached. It might be through the Holy Spirit. It might be through somebody like myself. But I would never push myself on anyone like that. I wouldn't go over to them and say, hey, you should know this.
Even if they want to push their agenda
If they
of
wanted
not
to push
believing
back
that
on me, I'd
trans
listen
is
to them
real.
respectfully. I'm a big girl.
Do you hope that people sometimes who maybe hold those beliefs would do the same to you?
I wouldn't expect it, but it would be wonderful if it happened.
Yeah.
But that's my heart. My heart goes out to people.
That's fair.
And it goes out to people in whatever walk of life.
Balling like I'm Magic Johnson, but no HIV.
You okay?
Yes, it's not a her though.
You seem to be a little shook.
We got 60. We got
It
60.
just feels orchestrated.
Forgiato is like friends. He knows these people because he grew up around here.
I still think it's set up. I think this was coordinated attack.
A coordinated attack?
Yes,
By who?
Not an attack, but a coordinated attack.
You think, who's setting this up? She lives right there. She lives in that house.
Y'all keep saying she. This is driving me. I am triggered.
I am triggered
Dang,
by
You're triggered. I thought that was the
by
liberals.
correctly gendering a trans person.
So we're supposed to be triggered and sensitive, feeling like a bit of an animosity.
No,
towards
it's
them.
disgust. It's not animosity.
Disgust.
This hurts to see. This hurts to see. This really sucks.
It's not that person specifically. It's every time I see somebody like that, like it's just like disgusts me. Everybody talking about being tolerant, but nobody's tolerant of my Bible that I read.
Who shut you down for
Well, no, I feel like they're very tolerant for you. I feel like you're making a scene with your friend, your fellow, collaborators. I guess this is a collaboration, right? They're doing a collaboration. You're making a scene with your collaborator's friend, right? You're making a scene. This isn't just him privately not being okay with this woman, right? This is him making a scene over her, and they're being very tolerant of his rudeness. They're going out of their way to be tolerant, make sure he's comfortable, make sure that his bigotry is totally catered to, right? They're being very tolerant of you. What are you talking about? My grandmom said she was thinking about dating again. My blood pressure can't handle. Oh my God. The most accepted religion in the U.S. Yeah. Christian victim complex. There we go.
Biblical beliefs.
SoundCloud and Spotify literally banned me due to hate speech. These are songs called Pride Month and a song called Safe Space. They banned me because of my biblical views on LGBTQ+.
Oh, because of hate speech towards LGBTQ
Yeah, hate speech, right?
People.
But then again, if a gay person say God was transgender, they can say that freely, no ban, no nothing. I'm not tolerant of LGBT.
No, you're cool, Shakespeare. Just let's try to leave other streamers out of it.
So if the LGBT person is definitely not tolerant of a Nazi. If somebody's a Nazi, you wouldn't be so tolerant. It's impossible for tolerance to be global. It just can't happen.
Are you tolerant of Nazis?
I think Nazis be able to speak if they want to speak.
What if they see you trans people?
They do.
And that's okay?
Yeah, that's their view.
Yeah, but you right now with Terry believe that your truths or whatever about how you see Terry is correct.
Well,
so then that's also acknowledging that if a Nazi sees you as subhuman, and if that's what they believe, then they're correct?
In their mind. But this is different.
So then you're just correct in your mind.
No, that's not true. 80% of what I said is objectively true.
Show 2024, baby.
They aren't sending their best.
That person would never be allowed in my house to eat or drink, though.
You wouldn't let them in your house?
No, ma'am.
Another person that doesn't understand their own God?
I'm transphobic, so I am kind of scared of them.
Terry likes the music. That's a trans person who likes your music.
Yeah, I think that person likes Forgiato Blow's music. And if it does like my music, I don't think if that person heard Safe Space of Pride Month, they would,
Okay, we're getting, I'm pretty sure that she doesn't go by its pronouns, but that's what we're getting. That's what we're getting.
That same view. And they possibly could. They could. It's still respect.
That's what we got, right? Now it's one thing if somebody if that's somebody's pronouns, right? That's clearly not her pronouns.
Yeah, but that doesn't change how I view that person.
Yeah, he said he was scared of her.
At all.
After my time in Florida, I traveled to the outskirts of Chicago to attend the God Save America Festival, a proof of concept show for a hopeful nationwide Maga Rap tour featuring Forgiato, Bryson, and another rapper, Tyson James. But before the concert, I wanted to spend more time with Bryson.
I mean, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
About how he got into Maga Rap.
You can ask me any controversial question you want.
And after the interaction,
Yeah, Tyson James. Now I'm not sure, but I seem to. That name sounds familiar to me too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where from.
Terry in Florida, I also wanted to learn more about his Christian faith and how that influences his music.
I don't know when everything went so woke. Why is there
Wait, that's Bryson Gray. Wait, I think I've heard this before.
feminist in every TV
Why is there a feminist in every TV show?
show? I can't watch a movie
Why is there a feminist? I can't watch a movie without seeing rainbows.
without seeing rainbows. I can't find a male music artist not wearing girl clothes.
Wait, whoa. Oh, that was the most tortured bar I've ever heard. I can't, wait, I can't find a male music artist that's not wearing girl clothes? Did I catch that right? I can't. Also, feminist in every TV show. Why are you watching Anita Sarkeesian? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, I can't find a male music artist that's not wearing girl clothes? That was super awkward. Tyson made a song called Rittenhouse. Yeah, I can't find a male music artist that's not wearing girl clothes. Not exactly flowing off the tongue there.
I saw on your Twitter bio that you say you're like a Christian rapper.
Yes.
Do you say you're a Christian rapper, a MAGA rapper, a combination of both?
So Maga Rap is a label that got pit on the lane. But I view myself as like a Christian conservative
That is
rapper.
wild.
Which you can't call MAGA.
How do you feel about having
That
a
is
MAGA
wild.
rap label associated with you? Do you like it?
Of course, I am MAGA. So I don't
MAGA
mind
through
it.
and through.
You know what I'm saying? Because I am MAGA. Like, you can't get more MAGA than me.
Define MAGA for me.
Well, a lot of people think it's solely about Trump.
Right.
And I want to separate myself from that type of stuff.
Do you think that there's actually enough people in the MAGA world to like sustain
In the MAGA-verse?
your music and popularity? Like, let's say you were never deplatformed. You had every opportunity to reach every ear that's out there. Like, how big could you
I would probably be the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists out.
You think you'd be one of the biggest artists if you could reach everybody?
I had 400,000 followers on TikTok. I was gaining 10,000 followers a day on TikTok. I had 250,000 followers on Instagram before I got banned. We would probably be, might not be Drake level. We would be at a level where we couldn't be ignored at all.
We
You know what
like
I'm saying? That's
so
why they gotta take us down.
right next to
Because-
Drake.
No disrespect, liberal opinions suck. I'm just on every single Friday. So this is Let's Go Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon.
Featuring Tyson James and Chandler. And this song actually beat Adele 2 weeks in a row. She ended up passing us again.
Adele. Oh
but
my
it took her
God.
2
Sorry,
weeks.
Adele.
We literally outsold her. We
How
were
much money
hyped.
did it make?
I think that week, the song revenue was $42,000.
That you saw directly?
Yeah, for a week. Usually when I release something, it gets like at least top 5 on iTunes.
Do you think most of the people who are coming to the concert this weekend are going to know any of these songs?
Nobody's here for a politician. Nobody's here for no other personalities. They here for us.
Similar to Forgiato, Bryson was making more traditional rap music before making the jump to MAGA, even performing on the popular hip-hop show 106 in Park.
So do you look back and you're like, have shame about the music you used to make?
Shame. I'm like disgusting. Degeneracy. 2017, I was still making sort of secular music, but I had been celibate for like 5 years at that point already. I've been celibate
Wait,
now like
celibate?
almost 12 years.
You've been celibate for 12 years?
I've been celibate for over 12 years, easy.
Why did you make the jump from secular music into MAGA music?
The Bible says in Proverbs 17:15, justifying wickedness is a sin. Online, I was already talking about this stuff. When I saw the Republican primaries, Trump sounded like me. He was overly politically correct. He was blunt, didn't care what you wanted to hear, didn't care about no media storm, because I've always been controversial. I'm like, and then what he was saying was a fact. After that, I started getting loud on social media about it.
Financially, are you able to like sustain yourself through music, or do you need to have like other forms of
I didn't
income?
really not full time.
How much money did you make off music last year?
Last year's probably what, 250,000?
But you're not backed by any major label.
No, all labels are gay.
All labels are
I'm signed to
gay.
Jesus
All the
Christ.
labels.
What can they do that I haven't?
They're gay. The gay labels. I don't want to be on the gay labels. I got to be on the I-word rap. All the labels are gay. Every single one of them. They're gay. They don't have any interest in the gay labels. That's not my thing. I like to get loud on social media like Trump. Justify wickedness is a sin. Trump sounds like me. Yeah, grab her by the Grab her by the kitty cat. Pretty sure Tom McDonald has said that too. That all the major labels are gay. Like Hassan says this, like, right, ironically, right, when he's making fun of like Fragile, like, you know, like when he's making like, but the people that Hassan's making fun of usually aren't actually calling stuff gay. It's just Hassan's like saying, "Oh, I see, you think it's gay." That's what he's like. He's kind of like reading into what they're saying, right? But this guy just straight up came out and say it. This guy just straight up came out and said it, like, right? He said, like, you know, those major labels, they're gay. I don't. Like, and like, I mean, like, obviously he doesn't mean it like literally gay, but like, you know, like it's like that. It's like what a kid in 2014 would say about like music that he doesn't like. Why don't you like it? 'Cause it's gay. It's gay. We got the ice bucket challenge. Why is that the ice bucket challenge? Why is getting, oh, because I guess I turned it, I turned the obsidian into, or I turned the lava into obsidian, so it's, oh my god, no, don't want that. I can't find a male music artist that's not wearing girl clothes. That's my problem. Everything is gay. Everything is so gay. It's just gay. It's God, that's like, yeah. But it's just like, I kind of laugh when Hassan says that, because like usually I'm like, well, they're not actually out there saying that, right? You know, Hassan's like reading it from what they're saying, but they're not actually out there saying that, like, right? Because that's, at this point, it's cringe. Like to call stuff gay as a pejorative is cringe, right? Like, they're still kind of allowed to say like the R slur, call stuff the R slur as a pejorative, right? But calling stuff gay is just like, you don't hear that very much outside of like a 90s movie or something. He admits to being a transphobe. He's admitted to being a bigot. He'll probably never realize how messed up. It's like a 2000s throwback. I don't know. It almost seems like, well, yeah, maybe 2000s. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Feng Shi. It's more like 2000s. People were still saying that in the 2000s, but I can't. Where I find a male music artist that I'm just looking for a male music artist that's not wearing girl clothes. Can we get that? Can we just get that at least? Let's. This is wild. This is entirely wild.
Accomplished. They'll probably tell you to put on a dress and some makeup. Look at all these homos getting popular.
Is the culture of
Homos?
MAGA anti-LGBTQ?
It's two separate MAGAs. I want to be clear. And the other side of MAGA is more accepting, more inclusive.
And you're not as like down with that.
So diversity of tactics, I guess, right? Is that what he's saying?
Nah, cause when I first got into this movement, the reason I came into this movement is because people was talking about God.
He's okay. So what he's saying is like, you know, we saw it earlier where like his friend was like okay with a trans woman who was pro MAGA, right? You're pro MAGA trans woman. I'm all right with you, right? Happy May Day to you too. Yeah, happy actual Labor Day before they changed it. This was what Labor Day was originally supposed to be. They couldn't allow that because it's too damn revolutionary. So they changed Labor Day to September, but this is the real Labor Day. This is the real day where all workers in the world should have unity, where all workers in the world should unite. This is the real day. But yeah, this is so that's what he's talking about, right? He's like, so the other MAGA guy like respects him, is like, no, he's deep in the Bible. Like he's all right. He's deep in the Bible. Like, I don't agree with him. I'm going to be nice to my trans friend. I'm going to respect her. I don't know. He might have been misgendering her, but he's at least like cool with her, right? He's at least like not, you know, being mean to her face. This other guy was like, you know, just like, you know, get that away from me, right? And so that's the two different sides to MAGA that he's talking about. There's a eliminationist face, right? Which he's which he's, you know, showing us right now. And then there's a we're gonna pretend to be nice to you. We're gonna pretend that we're okay with gay people, with trans people, with other marginalized people that are okay with MAGA, until we can consolidate enough, you know, power to be able to eliminate them, right? So there's two different faces. There's the fake face, which we saw before, and there's his face, which is the real face, right?
Be inclusive, I would have just stayed a dang on Democrat.
Bryson has had an unexpected path into MAGA. He grew up in North Carolina in a predominantly Democratic household, and his grandmother was even a member of the Black Panther Party. Bryson's parents have taken issue with his political views, and they were wary about him incorporating those views into his music. But now they fully support his career and have come down to Chicago for the God Save America Fest.
Our kids are a lot.
Was your household political growing up?
No. Not really, no.
They forced us to vote Democrat.
They did.
Forced?
As we got older to vote, yeah.
Yeah.
Not forced.
I just naturally thought,
not forced.
as a black person, I was supposed to be Democrat.
And that sounds like it's maybe changed for you guys?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna say he opened my eyes, but he did get me to think about my conservative views already.
Do you remember when Bryson made the switch to MAGA music? Is it immediate, or did you see a gradual
Bushi
shift?
as fuck supporting the
Bryson
grift.
went to a
They're
Trump
protecting
rally.
him.
Bryson had on this big Make America Great Again hat, Bryson. A really big hat, huge hat. And they got him on the
Wait,
news.
I feel like I remember this. Oh, okay.
Which is sort of insane because this is politics. I can support whoever the hell I want to support.
And Trump saw it and tweeted, "Thank you, Bryson." And his followers just started going crazy. When I saw him, you know, trying to get into this political scene, I'm like, that's not gonna mix, dude. You can't do this rap music, which is part of black culture, and then come out with this big Trump hat on your head. This is not getting ready to mix.
In the beginning, when he ain't had no money and he had to go off to some conservative event,
Oh, we still always supporting him.
we always
we always support
Do you
him.
see more of a market for MAGA music now than, you know, when Trump was running or when he was in office?
I don't understand why Bryson Gray has not
Once
been
again,
nominated. I just
grift.
wanna say that.
Nominated.
For a Grammy.
Basically, the answer is that there is a lane for MAGA music.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm here in Chicago. We having a MAGA music concert, proving that there's a lane for MAGA music right now.
We're outside of Base Camp, which is the venue that the God Save America Festival is being held at. This is like kind of a small suburb retirement community. This is
Got
actually
14
technically
pieces
a
of
ski
obsidian
lodge.
here.
The MAGA rappers who are performing
We're doing
tonight, they all
it.
traveled
We're doing
into
it.
this
We're really
event.
doing
They're
it.
trying to prove that there's a market for MAGA music outside of like a Trump rally or a political event. Not sure how like rowdy and crazy.
So do you
it's
see
gonna
what they're
be,
trying to
but
say?
Yeah. Looking forward to a MAGA concert.
Like it's one thing to so
There's just something funny about
here's
the
what they're saying, right? So as far as getting booked, as far as doing a concert, as performing, right? They can get booked for political events, right? If there's a Trump event, if there's a MAGA event, they can say, hey, I'm a MAGA rapper, and they can pay them, you know, to come out, right? That can happen. But they don't feel like that's real. They don't feel like they're really making it because it's not about them. It's about whatever politician that they're supporting or whatever, you know, thing that they're doing is about politics, right? They want to have a concert that is like, you know, it's still politically themed. They're still, you know, political, you know, like, right, they're MAGA rappers, but they want to see if they can make it work, like, you know, financially without being latched on to a rally, right? That's what they're trying to do with this show. That's the proof of concept they're trying to do here, right? It's important to have family support. Can't fault them, but I can fault him, but not his family.
The fact that this MAGA rap concert is also decorated for Halloween. It's kind of empty right now, but according to the people who are organizing this, we're going to be like pretty packed by the time the concert starts.
Here, let me like check in with the YouTube chat. What? Yeah, get your money. There's two sides to the MAGA fascism and friendly fascism. Exactly.
Company called GOP
T4T transfer Trump. Yeah,
an
exactly.
entertainment company that brings conservative
Jesus
people
did wear
together
a robe,
to listen
yeah.
to conservative entertainment.
What are girl
My name
clothes?
is Robert Cruz, and I am the organizer of
Yeah,
this
that was
concert.
pretty weird.
GOP Jamboree
Also
is
Sparta.
like an entertainment company.
Correct. It's not a political organization. We are here to try to promote conservative entertainers.
But like, do you see how low the bar is? Like, right? Most people that are trying to make it, they're like trying to put up numbers. They're trying to, they're trying to like these people are going to be happy if they can just do a show that is not like losing a whole bunch of money, that is based on this MAGA rap, right? That's their proof of concept, right? That's where the bar is for them, right? It's like, they know that they can kind of, coattail on some kind of rally or something like that. They've done that before, right? They can get that, which is basically just like, any time, if you want to make money, there is generally money to be made by putting a Trump hat on whatever you're doing, right? There are Trump people, they're some of the easiest people to scam out there. I'm not giving advice here. It sounds like I'm giving advice. It sounds like I'm saying go out there and pretend to be MAGA and go out and scam the Trumpies, right? I'm not actually saying that. I'm just saying that lane exists. That grift exists. Like that is a thing that people do. And that's generally like, they don't have to have the ability to actually sell concert tickets in order to be financially viable, but they want to think of themselves as having some real talent. They want to think of themselves as being somehow, real rappers, which obviously they're not, but they just being able, that's how low their bar is, right? If they can set the bar at like, let's see if we can do some kind of, money without being latched onto a political candidate or without being latched onto a Trump rally, then that's a success. And this is what they're going for. MAGA rappers mad that they can't book a real concert or grow their music careers. Well, if it isn't the consequences of their own actions, yeah, they are kind of, there's a legitimate ceiling there that they are not going to get past. Not saying it either. If we all scam the Trumpies, we'd have money to buy subs for NCC. That's right. I remember there was a girl on Twitter who pretended to be a Republican and guys would send her money for nothing. Yeah, it's just like a general fact of the matter, right? That this is astroturf culture, right? There is money out there. There is somebody that if you put a MAGA hat on whatever you're doing, there's somebody for that, right? There's somebody that's going to make it rain for you.
Music.
So yeah, there's no politician here tonight. There's no political speakers. It's just
a concert. We want it to be a component in the culture war, so to speak. I hate using that word.
Culture war?
Yeah, I hate that word.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. I wanted to show a new side of our culture that is starting to emerge. And what that is...
You're saying like conservative culture.
Conservative culture. I started going to political events, and truth be told, everyone's older, maybe a little out of touch, mostly white, and, has a little bit of frumpiness to them. And now the conservatives that I know, the guys that I know and hang out with, they go to bars, they go on vacation with their friends, they take golf trips, they're into concerts. And we wanted to bring those two worlds together.
What's the evolution of tonight's event?
It's always one step.
Wait, golf clubs? Yeah, you want to like wait. This is like you're going for the yacht club money, right? That's what they should go find a marina to play, right? This is where they need to go. Yeah, golf trips. There we go. That's where you should be trying to get your, that's where you should be trying to book your rap group, golf clubs. Riding round in a Rover, if I see the ops, then it's over. I'll send a man straight to Jehovah when I take shots like Sharapova doing up tennis. Call my man Dennis. I'm a menace doing up olives and villains. Wait, see, I literally can't tell for all this could be their lyrics. Like this could be legit their lyrics, and I would believe you. Or it could be a big ranting. I'm better than Ben is. Yeah, this is
time. We want tonight to go well.
Could legitimately be their lyrics
to different parts of states. I'd like to see it start to create traction. It might be, the start of a conservative revolution. Culturally speaking.
Yeah. It's kind of a mix of people. I've seen a lot of kids actually here. They build this as a family event. A lot of adults, mostly white people, like middle-aged to a little bit older. A lot of Trump paraphernalia, Make America Great Again signage. I believe these are Proud Boys behind us, right over there.
Yikes.
One of the other headliners tonight and a rising star in the MAGA rap world is Tyson James. Like Bryson, he self-identifies as more of a Christian rapper, but
this Vice reporter has earned her money tonight, right? She's standing there next to Proud Boys.
Embracing the MAGA movement in recent years.
My name is Tyson James. I'm a Christian conservative hip hop artist.
Do you identify as a MAGA rapper?
Okay, so
Do you
there's
see
the
that as
Tyson
different
James
than Christian
guy.
rap?
I don't identify
Somehow
as a MAGA
that
rapper.
sounds
When people ask
familiar,
me,
right?
What kind of rapper are you? I never have said that I'm a MAGA rapper.
Why do you think people have labeled you as a MAGA rapper?
Because I make songs that have MAGA in it. The first political song that I made was called MAGA when Trump won. Let me be a voice for the people. Some people didn't like it. Some people liked it. I didn't really care. I just rolled with it. I've always been kind of political my whole life. People want to call us a MAGA rapper. I'm fine. I'm a Christian rapper. I'm a MAGA rapper. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm whatever you want to call me.
What were you doing before you were rapping?
So before I was rapping, I was like involved in drugs and alcohol. Like I come from addiction and stuff, heroin addiction.
That's
I gave my life to God.
the Owen
He gave me
Schroyer
the gift
beard,
of
the
rap.
guy from Alex
I've been
Jones.
doing music since 2004, and I never had people
Damn.
following me. Nobody bought an album until like 3 years ago.
What changed, do you think?
You know, it could have. It
might have been the MAGA.
whole political stuff that I put in my music.
You think so?
It didn't really
you think
catch
so?
steam until
Yeah, yeah.
Trump.
Zara's telling me this guy is a Proud Boy. I think maybe that's where I heard that name from before, right? I think that might be I'm whatever you want me to be. Wait, is that like literally an Eminem lyric, right?
Shift of people.
I did kind of see a shift. I just put my politics in there because it's what I believe, it's what I stand for, and people like it.
Yeah.
And it sells, so
There's a
might as well do it.
marketability.
There's a market.
What are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Division. I'm doing Two Genders, Roe v. Wade, pedophiles.
What do you describe as
That's his song. That's the name of his song. These are these are his songs,
MAGA
right?
culture?
I think it might have something to do with the politics, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just a really good rapper, though. Maybe I'm a really good rapper. That's why. No.
It's just a bunch of people that love the country.
And you don't see that on the other side.
No, I don't
I think he's been mentioned by anti-fascists.
see that on the
Yeah,
other side
that's
right now.
probably
People
where I
want a
heard it.
voice. And right now, in music, we are their voice.
I want you guys to make some noise for the one, the only.
So sus. So freaking sus.
Revelation 6 and verse 8. Now, if you won't live, we don't call yourself a Christian. You came to bring the peace, boy, you came to bring the vision.
If you know Trump won, make some noise. We taking our country back.
What brought you out tonight?
What brought me out tonight was like all this love.
Oh, is
for
it
the
really
movement,
Alex Stein?
The MAGA movement. We're picking up steam. I want to be a part of it. We're making history. You know, I love America. That's why I'm out here today.
I feel like it's surprising to be like
This is the
young
guy
and so
Polly
involved in
debated,
politics.
Alex
Yeah, I
Stein.
was not even able to vote last
Or not
year.
him,
I
but
just
like.
turned 19 last week, so.
Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to me. All I want for my birthday is for the red wave to continue and to get these Republicans and conservatives and MAGA Republicans.
Yeah, this is that's who you're
back in
thinking
office.
of. That's
So
who
what
you're
is
you're thinking of the right person.
So I'm
Yeah.
not a big fan of rap myself, but when it comes to MAGA rap, I
Oh
will put
shit,
on
we got
Forge
some
Out of Blow, I'll
diamonds
put on
down there.
Bryson
We got
Gray.
some
I love
diamond
Bryson Gray.
legitimately.
What's your favorite Bryson Gray song?
Trump is your president. He's still our president. You've never seen anything like this in history. Obama or Bush or Clinton, they never had this. They never had jerseys. They never
Ultra
had rap shows.
MAGA.
They've never had these giant conferences, these giant rallies. We're the most unified movement in American history. Look at all the Trump flags, Trump bumper stickers, Trump shirts, Trump stores, Trump rallies. You've never seen anything like this ever.
We're the most unified movement in American history, says the fascist that doesn't realize he's a fascist, yeah? Damn.
I saw you
Damn.
on stage. You were
Middle
like
class
pulled up by
rapper named
Tyson,
Unknown
and
P.
Not only were you pulled up on stage, but you were like rapping to every single song. It's like you knew every single verse.
Because I've been listening to the music a lot.
Are there
your
more
favorite
Trump
Tyson song?
stores?
Genders.
Oh my
You want
god.
to make music one day?
Yes.
What kind of
This
music?
kid even know what he's talking about?
Like about God. And
His favorite song is
how
called
much
Genders. Does
lives
he,
matter.
When you tell friends and family, okay, I went to like a MAGA rap concert tonight, do you get any kind of reaction from them? or-
Yeah, they laugh at me. Of course they laugh. They're like, oh, you're so silly, you and your MAGA stuff, you know. I think it's a culture growing in America that's not only focused so much on politics, but more on morals.
more like a
You also have
tumor
a lot of
growing in
lyrics on stage
America.
that, like, are incendiary, maybe to like a more secular group.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think about the controversy of bringing your son to an event like this?
God damn it.
All for the controversy. As long as we're representing what we believe. It's
No, I need
influenced
to
my
get
son
some
in so
diamonds.
many
I need to
ways
get
that
some
are
diamonds.
positive versus artists like Lil Nas X and etc.
This thing belongs to God, the rainbow. Promise, it's not pride. So we're gonna do a little thing here, all right?
Okay, now They said burn it. They said burn it. But no, instead they're gonna rip it in half, right?
Seeing a pride flag torn up on stage at a concert was a little jarring, but most of the attendees seemed unfazed. But after spotting our camera crew, 2 staff members who were visibly shaken made a point to come up to tell me how they felt about what went down tonight.
I don't know if you saw the staff all crying, so. Everyone was being so nice to me, and then I see them over there cheering for a pride flag to get ripped out. I'm literally served you beer with my rainbow armband on, and now you're cheering that? Okay, were you being fake to me? My daughter is gay.
Were you being fake to me? Did she figure it out?
She's
Did she
17.
figure it out? Were you being fake to me? Were you being? Do you think they might have been being a little bit fake to you? Do you think that people who want to eliminate a marginalized group might pretend at first that they're not trying to do that if it helps them actually do that? Could a cop lie to you? Could that happen? No, I'm pretty sure if you're selling drugs, if sorry, I shouldn't talk about activities like that. I'm pretty sure that if you ask a cop a question, right, like, are you a cop, that they're obliged to actually say, yes, I am an undercover. Like, right? These people, oh my God, dude, you don't think that a dishonest person would lie to me, do you? Would that? Oh my God, no, this is like, I'm not trying to laugh at them. I feel bad for them. I feel genuinely bad for them. I know that it's, you know, a job's a job, and you can't all of a sudden just be like, okay, you know, but you're gonna bring a bunch of maggots in here, I quit my job, right? Like, you're not in the position to do that, maybe. You need that money, maybe. I totally understand that, right? I'm not having a go at them, right? I'm a little bit like, it's a little hard to believe that they don't realize what's going on, right? Because it's pretty clear, but you know, if you didn't get it before, you get it now. So great, that's good. You understand, okay. You mean they're not good Christians? Oh my God, wait, no, seriously? Yeah, no, this is bad Christiana. Wait, was that the Who are just following orders? God.
Years old. It does not mean that she's a fucking pedophile.
Did that Karen bring her daughter with her? No way. Does her daughter actually? Wait, I didn't see the.
Yeah, no. We all.
This is all Vanilla Ice's fault.
Her and I both
True.
left the bar crying. It's just not what we thought was going to happen tonight.
But I mean, do you get the cop? What I'm saying with the cop, like, right?
LGBTQ stance that the artist took. And for the
It's
record,
like
my
bad
sister's
people.
gay. I have no issue with any of
Will
that.
tell you that they're not bad people before they do bad things to you. That definitely happens, 100%.
Does that make us not in common in general?
Does that change how you saw the success of tonight and the ability to take this and multiply it into cities?
So I'm gonna be honest. So what I saw tonight, I saw a lot of smiling faces.
Yeah.
And then I heard there was somebody who was hurting, and my face changed. I was not happy about it because
My face changed. I put my other face on.
This ain't no safe space. Drop that. Maybe the next conversation is, hey Bryce, let's figure this out.
What are you actually going to say?
I love him trying to pretend to be nice.
Change their opinion about the message that they have seen
Like
a lot
for-
of success in
The
with
truth?
the more hardcore MAGA group.
The truth? Probably nothing. But by
So nothing's gonna
disclosing it to
actually
them,
change. That he
making
just said
them
that.
understand
But
it.
he's gonna
Maybe
he's
somewhere,
gonna make
somehow,
he's gonna
down the road we can find a common
he's gonna
ground.
tell them what he thinks they want to hear.
Tell me something I don't know.
How do you think it went?
I think it was a good turnout. Like, I looked out in the crowd, and it looked like there was 500 people out there. I mean, everybody had a good time. It was lit.
That's a good night
we
for
put on
them.
a good show. Everybody knows our lyrics.
This right here felt like
500
what we
people.
wanted.
That's
We're
a
starting this
good
tour
night.
off. There's no problems. There's no drama. Everything here is safe.
There's
It's not
no
what-
problems. There's no drama.
extremists in here.
It might be my favorite
You
song
just
I've ever done.
ripped up a freaking pride flag. There's no problems and there's no drama. Yeah, no, you just fucking vice signaled like eliminationist fascist rhetoric and nobody gave you shit about it. There's no problem, there's no drama. Great. great. No, this is wonderful.
And I'm gonna tell you why.
This is your favorite
No
show?
issue
This is the
whatsoever.
first show was really just us three. No politicians. This was a concert.
This shows that the movement's nowhere near dead. They're trying to say like, oh, Republicans are over Trump. Biden's been the so-called president for over 2 years, and we still got hundreds of people showing up.
So-called
for
president,
pro-MAGA
yeah.
events. This is a real movement.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theorists and freaks on
This
both
is a
sides
real
of the
movement.
aisle
This is a
are
real
getting at. That's the
astroturf
thing with Vice is
movement.
You go and you just extrapolate one person, you extrapolate that to a whole entire movement, when that's not a fair representation. This is a more fair representation of the conservative movement, of the future of conservative rap. So, you know, you're seeing it right here. You can't stop this. You call him a black, white supremacist all you want, but everybody knows that's a lie.
What did you think? I want to know what you thought.
Look,
You had fun.
I bounced
You
a
feel
little.
something. You was rocking out.
I don't think you're putting it in the face of the people who aren't already here to hear that music.
I hate Alex Stein so much. Oh my God. Trust Fund Baby refused to hire a tailor.
It's incendiary, and I understand that that's part of your base, and that's truly what
Basic
you
bar
believe
level
in.
band.
But
Yeah.
I think that there
No,
were
do you
some
see
people-
how proud they are? Do you see how proud they are that they're able to do, you know, like the very lowest level, the very lowest level of like, you know, music, like with MAGA, like, I don't know. This is like, there's such a low bar here. Is Vanilla Ice an alt-righter? I don't think so. He still was a bad rapper, but it'd be funny since he wasn't alt-right. His fans are here. His fans are. I don't know. Does anybody know anything about Vanilla Ice? Rob Van Winkle. That's his name, right? Rob Van Winkle. Does anybody know Rob Van Winkle's politics? I really do. I think the only time I ever saw like Vanilla Ice was on on like a reality show. So look at that. He played for a Trump rally. Oh wait, shit, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. He played for a Trump rally. Yeah, there we go. Vanilla Ice is chuddy. It wouldn't be surprised if he was MAGA. Somehow I think that he's not gonna be like, as chuddy as Vanilla Ice might be, he's not gonna be at a show where they're ripping up a pride flag, right? He barely remembers that he existed. Yeah, he barely remembers.
that maybe if they saw that, would be like, dang, feels aggressive.
I played for
rather
Trump,
than it just being a commentary on
Private Party
LGBTQ. But I am a gay person, and it doesn't like offend me. Yes.
But I think.
Wait,
This is a different.
do you mean like Trump himself, or do you mean like Trump people, or?
I don't. Never mind.
He's on tour right now.
What?
I don't think you're truly gay.
Milo Yiannopoulos said the same thing to me at Straight Pride.
Oh, wait, no,
Parade,
I'm sorry,
yes,
wait. No, he played. Sorry, I misread that. I thought you were saying, at first I thought you were saying you played at a Trump private rally or a Trump private party, and then I thought you were saying I played at a Trump private. Yeah, I did a special NCC show at a private Trump party. You know, it's just like, you know, I just needed to get paid. Yeah, Ice Baby is the one who played the private party. I get it. I'm sorry. I was like over my head there. Okay, I get it.
But now that I know, I'm still talking to you the same way I talked to you beforehand, didn't I?
No, you asked me if I was really
I took a
gay.
minute, didn't I?
Did it matter before? Does it matter now?
No, I'm just asking. It's a different conversation. I'm gonna still talk to you respectful, like how I always have. But I always wonder stuff like this because I talk to everybody. But I'm gonna ask questions because I'm a curious guy.
So the God Save America Festival has ended. I did end up telling the guys that I was gay, which is not what I wanted to come in saying, but I did want them to hear from somebody who had objectively been talking to them about
Wait, did
their
I
music
miss
as
that
someone
part?
who is LGBTQ, that maybe you have to think a little bit about the fact that there might just be gay people in the crowd. And I think that might hold them back in terms of messaging.
That is a Twitch poll view. Do you see what she's doing right now? Look, you know, you were in a dangerous situation, and I'm not trying to have a go at you, Vice reporter. All right, but that is a very that's right. She told them that I kind of like glossed over that a little bit, like the part where she says that she comes out to them basically, right? But her theory is this. All right, I'm gonna glaze up the Trumpies, right? I'm gonna be really nice. Oh, do you want me to hold the Trump mannequin? Oh, I'm here with the Trump mannequin. Okay, oh, I'll catch your money. Yes, yes. Oh, you're really, you know, like, right. And she wasn't totally, like, she was having a few little private digs at them. That's how Vice rolls, right? They don't straight up, like, tell Trumpies. They don't tell MAGA chuds that, you know, they don't make fun of them to their face, right? But they kind of, like, low-key, you know, try to get a few digs in, right? Just to show that they're not completely, like, but they you know, like, but anyway, what she's doing there is she's like, here's what's my thing. I'm going to get in with them. I'm going to be really nice to them. I'm going to humanize myself to them. And then I'm going to be like, oh, by the way, I'm gay. Yeah, I didn't freak out. I didn't say you're a chud. I didn't, you know, call you a racist. I didn't call you a fascist or anything like that. I'm cool, but I am also gay. So understand that a gay person can be cool, and that maybe, you know, when you're ripping up the LGBT flag next time, just have a little thought that there might be a gay person out there that otherwise would be totally nice to you, that you're no longer going to get to have a nice conversation and get to know because you were openly fucking homophobic on stage, right? That is some Twitch poll level bullshit, okay? That is Stardust hanging out with Groypers, okay? Sorry, I said we're not going to talk about any other streamers, but, like, there's the example if you want it. There's the example. What do you call this? The parasocial contact hypothesis. That's what. I'm sorry, Stardust. I'm only using your name because you put it most eloquently, right? I don't think that you're the only person that does this. I don't think that you're the worst offender, right? But these are your words that I'm taking. These, you know, I listened to what you said. This is, you know, this is what you're doing. You know, this is why you hang out with Groypers, right? If you hang out with people that hate your guts and have some kind of weird racist thing against you, and you kind of like force your humanity onto them, that maybe they're not going to be as weird and eliminationist and shit like that. And I think you're full of shit. I think you're absolutely wrong, right? I think that's a bad idea. I think it's a horrible strategy. That's what Vice is doing here. I think it's gross, right? I think you got to unambiguously tell these people at every chance that you have to fuck off, right? That's my take. That's how I feel, all right? That's just that. That's just that, okay? Anyway.
This movement out to a wider audience who's not so hardcore MAGA, so hardcore Trump. A number of these MAGA rappers have had their songs deplatformed, which they claim has hurt their chance at mainstream success. But deplatforming and censorship might actually be leading to more loyalty and popularity among the MAGA rap fan base who take pride in the censorship narrative. And looking at the crowd tonight...
You see that? She's still trying to argue. Yeah, but maybe we shouldn't deplatform them. Maybe we should talk to them. Maybe we should treat them like human beings. They'll treat us like human beings. That is such bullshit. That is such utter bullshit. Oh my God, it's just so frustrating. And I don't hate them, like I just think they're wrong. I think they're wrong, and I think that the degree to which they're wrong, you know, if people buy into this, this has deadly consequences. This is not how you handle fascism. This is not how you handle anything, right? You got a chance all the time to stand up and tell these people to fuck off. And every time you miss that chance, you're pushing us closer towards the no coming back point, right? And I don't appreciate it, right? It's a huge mistake. It's a huge, huge unforced error on their part. They really think that if we are nice to them and we say we don't want to deplatform you, no, go ahead and rip up the pride flag. Go ahead and like fucking say your eliminationist rhetoric, right? We want you to have every chance to speak your free speech, right? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is dangerous bullshit, okay? Being completely untalented at music is a form of cancel culture, right? All the MAGA rap personalities are super vapid and brain broken. Now, she's not a MAGA personality, understand. She's a Vice reporter, right? She's on the left. She's you know, gay herself, right? But her approach to this is 100% wrong. And this is what's kind of gross about Vice, right? This is what's kind of gross about them. I gotta say, it's a cowardly approach and it doesn't work.
People who showed up clearly already believe in what these guys are saying. So is censorship and deplatforming the right reaction?
Yes, it is the right reaction. Yes, it is the right reaction. Any act that can be taken on any level to prevent what you just saw there with the ripping up of the pride flag I'm on board with, okay? And you can take that as you will, because I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Twitch poll. Yeah, I fucking said it, and I stand by that, all right? Any action you can take. Any action you can take. You heard me. Any action. Was that direct enough? Was I clear? Did I stutter? Any action.
Maybe it's better to just let their music be out in the world and
God,
let
I'm
the
so
world
pissed off.
decide
I'm
if they
so
want to
pissed
listen
off.
to it or not.
The future of Maga Rap, I think, has more legs than
This
people
is
think.
destroying me.
I think they will be able to replicate this in other cities. I think you will be able to draw a crowd who wants to come out and see Maga rappers. How long that will last?
Look at her even preserving her access. If you want to do a follow-up, if you want to talk to these people again, that is exactly how you're going to glaze them up to do that, right? I think this will be successful. I think this will work in many cities. No, this isn't all astroturf. This isn't all bullshit. This isn't all fucking funded. This isn't all funded. No, this is viable. No, this is like a real culture. No, absolutely. Oh my God.
The novelty of it remains to be seen.
Do you want to go back to it? Yeah, no, she's gay. She's gay. She at the last minute, here was her trick. Here was her strategy. At the last minute, she's like, "Oh, by the way, you know, we spent this time together and stuff like that, and you just ripped up a pride flag in front of me. By the way, I'm gay, and maybe you should think about that. All right, just that's all I'm gonna say. But smile, you know, right? That's how she ended it, right? That's how she ended like that. She thought that was an own or something, or like, you know, it's gonna make them let me think now. Maybe next time we don't rip up the no, they're gonna fucking rip it up again and again and again and again. You heard what the guy said. Listen, I had a bunch of people out here. They were very happy. They loved to see the pride flag get ripped up. Then I've had a few people with hurt feelings. They came up to me and they expressed that. Now I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to assuage them. I'm going to say whatever I need to tell them. And then I'm going to do it again tomorrow night. We're not going to change anything, right? We're going to talk to the liberals until the liberals think that maybe something is going to change. We're going to talk to the gay people until they think that maybe we're like, we understand. And then we're going to go and do the same thing again and again and again until we fomented camps for these people. That's what they're saying. That's what, and when you sit there and you take that, you're okay. I agree to that. No, you don't fucking agree to that. You don't agree to that. They're not going to be reasoned with. They're not going to be talked out of this, right? The only speech that's going to do anything is action. Okay? I hope I was clear.
And hasn't seemingly wanted to stop since he has left office. What happens when there's a culture being created? Somebody's going to try and make music for it. And right now, the guys that we saw on stage are the ones who are the most popular and taking up the torch to do that.
All right, thanks, Vice. Thanks, Vice. You're completely useless. Thanks once again for another Fringe that you're just completely useless and clueless and helpless. Thank you so much. I love it, right? And the what makes it worse is you are on my side politically, right? You are anti this stuff, and you're absolutely complicit with it, and you're absolutely gonna let it just go down. And you're too fucking, you are the paradox of tolerance. You are a walking paradox of tolerance, and it makes me sick. It makes me sick at my stomach. All right, I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna get mad, but I got mad. That's what happened. Let's light this portal up, okay? Can we light the, find a good place for the portal to go? I don't know. Far enough away from the house. Where's a good place for the portable? The portal. I need to put the portal somewhere. Maybe like right here? Oops, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I know. I need to chill out somehow. God, that was like some god-awful music though, wasn't it? Like, I wonder if Nazi music was that bad. Like, I really do. I want to know. I want to know. You know what? The sad thing is I could find out. Didn't Vosh listen to some, like, Nazi swing or something? Like, didn't Vosh listen to some actual, like, you know, 1930s, 1940s era, like, pro, like that shit actually does exist. Okay, so we're only missing a book, right? We're missing a book to be able to make the enchanting table. My ears are traumatized. Doodle butt puppies got washed. They shouldn't roll on poopies? Yeah, and lesbians aren't at all threatening or challenging to most Trumpers in and of itself. Yeah, Hitler Youth had songs about Hitler being their savior. Most people just know about the marching and military songs. Like, I just wonder, like, how does it compare to, like, other music of its time? You know what I mean? Like, cause this is, I just wonder, like, the ratio between this and, like, you know, actual decent rap versus, like, the relationship between, like, Nazi music and, like, other music of the time. I'm curious. I mean, I don't really want to know. I don't actually want to listen to Nazi music. That's like, yeah. I could live without ever knowing what Nazi music sounds like. I'm just wondering, you know, like it wasn't oh yeah, but just Jazz was banned. So oh my god. Yo, oh my god. Vice was founded by Gavin McInnes. The apple doesn't fall from the tree. Yeah, they kind of pushed him out, but yeah, it you know, they're still useful. They're still useful, you know, idiots to people like Gavin McInnes. Nazi music was super generic. That's the banality of evil right there. God. Oh, nope. That's not where you put it. Okay, let's try it like that. Let's try it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so here's the big question, right? Here is the big question I know you all wanted to know. We're going to put some deep slate around this. Why are we putting deep slate around this? Because the nether is, you know, I don't know what's on the other side here. Probably some pretty bad stuff. So we want to make sure that nothing super bad can come through here. Okay. God, I need some more. Okay, there's the cobblestone. All right, let's go through. I shouldn't be bringing my diamond pick here, should I? I don't know how bad it's going to be. Right away. Okay, well, that's... Did you see that? I almost died. Right away, I get hit by gas. They put out it's a good thing I had this thing. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take everything that's valuable at all to me, and I'm gonna put it in a chest over here, because that is dangerous. I don't even have another, like, flint and steel, right? Okay, Well, you know what we didn't see over there? We didn't see any. We didn't see any of the deep dark. We didn't see any of the skulk. For a Nazi, if all they are doing is plagiarism, that's like a gold star. If you're a Nazi, plagiarism isn't a big deal. And we're still swagging, got the new wagon. Yeah, basically. She's not male enough for them to listen to her. What makes her think telling them she's gay will make them more sympathetic? Yo, it's this thing called the parasocial contact hypothesis. Like that, the brainy version of this, like what you'll hear from Stardust. Like, why do you hang out with groypers? You say you're on the left, right? Why do you hang out with groypers, right? The explanation you'll get is that there's this thing called the parasocial contact hypothesis. It's a hypothesis that says that like people being exposed to marginalized groups that they're intolerant of for long enough will become tolerant of them. And once they see the humanity in this marginalized group, once they meet somebody from that marginalized group, they can, so this is the idea of like representation. Like some people will use the parasocial contact hypothesis to say this is why we need representation. There's probably other reasons. There's probably better justifications for representation than that, right? In terms of a community's own ability to see themselves represented. But some people will use use the parasocial contact hypothesis for that, a justification for that kind of stuff. But there's also people that will say, well, that's why we need to go and make ourselves seen by people that hate our guts, people that talk eliminationist rhetoric against us, right? If they're exposed to us enough, if they deal with us enough and they finally say, oh God, I really don't like trans people, but that one trans person was okay, then they're going to be like, you know what? Forget it, DeSantis. Forget it. We're not going to G-side them after all. That's it's not good thinking. It's not clear thinking. It's not right. It's ridiculous, right? That's what I'm guessing, if I was to guess, that's the premise that she's operating on, right? What type of jazz was made because normal Wehrmacht listened to it? Oh, that type of jazz. It was alternative or basically underground stuff. Best case is usually that they find someone they consider one of the good ones. Yeah, well, in the end, it doesn't work, right? It's a cowardly strategy put forward by people who don't know what they're doing, and left to their own devices would get us all unalived. Yeah, that's what that is. It's ridiculous, right? This Twitch poll thing, okay? It's messed up, right? And it's very and think about like who it benefits, right? Having the good ones, having the people that are like trying to reach out to the fascists, right, and change their mind by like, look at me, I'm human, human being over here. I know I represent everything that you hate, but I'm a human being. Please don't hurt me, right? Like that they love it. They love it, right? Because while those people are concentrated on this, they can be concentrating on orchestrating their plans to round us all up. That's where that ends. It's frustrating. It's frustrating that people like don't get that. Let's see. I just want to take as much as I can like out of there. Don't really need that much wood in there, I don't think. Okay. All it does is convince the liberals and centrists that they can talk the issue out, even though they've moved from talk to action. Yeah. Like if this was an Ionesco play, these people would be petting the rhinoceros, right? That's what that is. Oh yeah, wait. Oh, let's put some of the bread up too. Because that nether is pretty dangerous. It's not always like that. Sometimes you land in a nether place that's relatively safe, and there's every chance that when we go back in there, the ghast will be despawned and we'll be able to, you know, get out there. And I don't know what exactly we need from the nether. Like, if we're going to go to the end, then we need to find like a we need to find a fortress to get the blaze rods. We need to find a bastion to make the trades for ender pearls. That's, you know, that's what a speedrunner would do. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I thinking? There's a diamond pickaxe. That does not belong in my inventory. I mean, I have more diamonds, but there's no reason to lose that. Yeah, I don't know what, like, I'm sorry that got me so mad. I wasn't trying to get angry. Oh wait, let's make some coal too. Coal goes right here. And then definitely take the pickaxe out of my inventory. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, now we can go in there. Now I feel like, yeah, we got nothing super valuable in here. Nothing that can't be easily replaced. But yeah, I was just basically trying to make a, you know, like to block off like that portal from getting broken. Oh my god, there's so much dangerous stuff there. There's so much dangerous stuff. God, I'm so worried that I'm gonna get run up. Oh my god. It's usually not that bad. Like, legitimately, it's usually not that bad. Okay, so eat more food. Isn't that wild? If we yeah, that's exactly right, Charnel. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Come on, come on. You kind of need, you usually need like a... Wait, maybe the shield blocks their fireballs, I can't remember. Come on, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Let's try one more time. Block off this side. You can see some glowstone there. Glowstone is useful. I mean, it's, you know, it's nice at least. Then it's what kind of keeps the gas from blasting us from this side. Then that side. It's okay. Oh, is that really all of my cobble? I got some netherrack too. Okay, I hear the ghast. It kind of sounds like a baby. Here you are. Here you are. So you can fight these dudes if you, these gas if you, you gotta like sort of time it right and hit the thing back to them, get the return to sender. Now those are, let's see. I really should have, gold on me, right? 'Cause see those things? Those guys are dangerous too. Those are zombie piglins. Looks like they're not aggressive. Unless I hit them. If I hit one of them though, then all of them. In fact, I think that includes like if I hit back a gas ball, a gas fireball, and it hits one of them, then they all come for me and I will be dead so quickly. What are you doing? I just need to pick this up, okay? Don't get in my way while I'm mining. Yeah, they're not aggro, but they'll walk right in front of you while you're like mining, and if you accidentally hit them, it's bad. It's really bad. It looks like the gas went away. So it was only dangerous because that gas was like right there. But none of these dudes are aggressive immediately. Now you can kind of see if somebody's aggressive by if they start coming for you. See, I don't think he's coming for me. Nope. Not coming for me. There's a lot of these guys though. It's just dangerous being around this many. But there they are. Yeah, we're cool. We're chill. We're chill. I think you maybe can trade with these guys. Oh no, maybe it's the piglins you gotta trade with, right? These are zombie piglins. There's also regular piglins. Regular piglins I don't think are hostile unless you go for, unless they see you mining gold or they see you mining, they see you opening a chest, they'll come for you, right? But these dudes are okay. But these are the zombified version of the piglin. Now don't call them zombie pigmen, even if you're used to it. Like, did they just give me something? No. They will, I think they might trade with you at some point. If you give them like gold, they will trade items to you for that gold. There's some soul fire down there. I see the blue stuff. That's soul fire. This is regular fire. A pretty dangerous dimension, all things said. There's soul sand down there. The brown stuff is soul sand. That's what you grow nether wart in. Nether wart is one of the main ingredients to so many different potions. Can we come over here? Oh my god, this is so dangerous. Yeah, no. I am not dealing with that. And before you say use a water bucket, remember, any water that gets poured out in the nether, it just immediately disappears, right? So you can't really do that either. You just have to kind of look and see, is there a way for me to get over? Is there a way for me to get down there? I might have to use gravel. I'm gonna have to come back here with some gravel. Yeah, welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. And I don't think you can get... I don't think we can get off this island. Yeah, we actually could. We could get over there if we wanted to. I was kind of wanting to go over there, but... And I don't see anything exceptionally useful. Oh, you know, I should have brought my spyglass. If I brought my spyglass, I could see, like, at a distance and see if there's any, like, what we're looking for are structures, right? There's one structure that's the Nether Fortress. That's the one with blazes in it. There's other structures called bastions. This is where the piglins live. Oh, look, we don't have this in our world. We don't have these, so let's pick these up. The first time we've gotten a hold of any of this. Gonna leave one to grow. Let's see. I think they spread. Watch your step, because you could always have like a hole that goes straight into lava if you're not careful. Oh, that's more quartz. Oh, see, now that's gold. Now, I'm not sure, but I think if I start mining this, which I can't even do, like, right, I don't have a better pick, so I can't even do that. It's probably for the better, though, that I can't mine the gold, because it's just, it'll make the piglins possible. I don't remember if it's like the regular piglins that come for you if you mine the gold, or if the zombie piglins will do it too, but I don't want to take my chances on that. Other thing that we need to do is make some gold armor. So I said before I was going to wear any armor because my main enemy is the warden. That's not true anymore. There's also enemies in this dimension, and some of them will refrain from attacking me if I'm wearing gold. Also, I'm going to need gold to trade with them to get the ender pearls. They'll give me ender pearls or other good trades, potentially. But yes, so far everything in here. Okay, so yeah, like I said, the piglins are generally, these are zombie piglins. There's also regular piglins. They're usually only a problem if you're going for the gold, or if you're trying to, you know, get a if you're trying to open a chest or something like that. If you're trying to get some loot, then they'll come after you. There's also piglin brutes. And the piglin brutes have axes. That's how they look different. Usually you'll also see them making like a beeline towards you, because they're automatically aggro. They automatically want to attack you. Can we go here? Is that a possibility? Yeah, it looks like it. Like we can. So dangerous in here. So dangerous. I would say this is like more dangerous than the ancient city. It's, you know, ancient city is a very dangerous place. This is slightly more dangerous. So yeah, there's that stuff. Let's grab that. And there's not really, I don't think there's anything you do with quartz. I think it just looks pretty. What's that noise? That's that noise. What was that? Just listen for sounds in here. Nothing's attacking me though. Okay. So there's more gold. Can't go for that, but I can go for this. That's a hog. That piglin. Okay, so that was a regular piglin. I didn't hear it, but I did see it. We're gonna go back in there and get my stuff. It shouldn't be too hard. But that's why I didn't bring a bunch of stuff with me. Wait. What if I'm wearing gold? I think that piglin won't attack me if I'm wearing gold. Let's do that. We were almost there too. Wait, where is my house? That's that. Where's the house? Where's the house? It's right there. Okay. Gonna make some gold. My husband is gonna laugh at me for that, but I deserve it. I accidentally glued my kintsugi bowl to itself. Oh, damn. Wait, the gas sounds like your cat? Okay, so what are we looking for? We're looking for this stuff. And just make a hat out of it. I think that wearing this hat will keep me safe. I'm not sure. I'll be honest, like the Minecraft has changed a lot. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. That's how I feel. I regret nothing. I knew that thing was, I was like, that's a different sound. Like, right, you got to pay attention to that. You got to trust your instincts. If you hear a different sound, that probably means a different mob is around. Protect yourself at all times, just like you're boxing, right? That's what I always tell my students, protect yourself at all times, even though they're not trying to fight anyone. It's good if you're learning kickboxing to just like learn to keep your guard up, for instance. I hear a ghast. I hear a ghast. Okay, so wait, somewhere here? No? Those are like right around here somewhere. So it's nice to know that the regular piglins will actually attack you. I think I can attack if the piglin attacks me, I think I can attack it back without having all these zombie piglins, which they're neutral. They won't necessarily come at me. The neat thing about these guys is I think if the ghast hits them with a fireball, they'll attack the ghast, but only if the ghast is low enough. That is soul sand, I think. Is it? Soul sand. They changed the texture, huh? We got soul sand and we got soul sand. So wait, soul soil? Oh, this is soul soil. This is different. Okay. I mean, that's good to have. Anytime you get different blocks, like, right, grab them. Because in our world, we don't have anything. Is that bone? That's bone. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that is something that doesn't like me. Just get back. Let's just get back with our stuff. Okay, that's what we'll do. Oh, I hear something different. That's what I need to get. Let's eat some food. Eat some food. Just go over there somehow. All right. Good night, Iron Orchids. Have a good sleep. I got like a little bit of the bone block. That's good. There's like other stuff though that I wanted to get. I also didn't see anything that looks like a structure. It's really hard to see anything in here too. Oh wait, the other thing I want to get is some of the nether rack. I hope this doesn't piss anybody off for me to be mining this. As long as I don't go for a gold block, I think I should be okay. Also, I thought they were gonna attack me when I'm when I got my gold. 32 of these blocks, that should be enough. Okay. So we're gonna come back into here. All right. Safety. Obscurity. Just another freak in a freak kingdom. Your internet died? Where are we? Where are we? There we are. Okay. All right. Well, we've made our journey into the Nether. That's pretty cool. Put that back here. Put that back here. Get my stuff out of there. It's worth it to go back there, right? It's worth it to go back there and try to find structures to loot, especially if we want to go to the end and everything like that. But the main thing that we need is going to be down. It's going to be down here, right? The main stuff that we need. We already got our yeah. So the main thing that I'm looking for from raiding the city. The ancient city is books. Sand soil. Sansoy. It's Sansoy. It's Sansoil. We got our Sansoil and our soil sand. We're good. We are up to, wait, 57? Oh, I thought we got to 60. Are we at 60 on YouTube? Maybe my thing's just not updating. Did we get to 60? I don't know. Either way, chat. If you haven't liked yet, go ahead and like. Prove that you care about me. No, just kidding. I love you, chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. You mean the world. 61 on YouTube. You mean the world to me. Whether we get the numbers or we don't, whether we get the numbers today or we get the numbers tomorrow, right? You mean the world to me. And I love this community. You are what makes me able to keep going on. You are what keeps me strong. And I hope I can do the same for you. Sorry about getting into that content. That was so super cursed. I hope I didn't put anybody else in a bad place. That's just like, I'm sorry if you saw like an angry side of me. It's just, it really frustrates me when people have like really naive views of how to deal with fascists like that, right? That scares the crap out of me. And like, that's my reaction, is to get really angry and dark. But anyway, that was Maga Rap. We covered so much today. I'm going to raid you into Willow. You know, hopefully you're in the mood for more gaming stuff. I haven't raided Willow in a while. It's good to say hi to our friend Willow. Willow covers, does, you know, gaming stuff. It's really good gamer, actual gamer, right? Actual gamer. And also covers a lot of really important trans stuff, does a lot of good work for the trans community, is a great source for information. So give her my love, and I will see you on the flip side. Meow. And there we go with the raid. We are raiding in. If you haven't hit that like button yet, YouTube, I'm still seeing you. You're still seeing me. Go ahead and hit that like button. Supposedly we're at 61. The higher you can drive that, the better. The more people that will be exposed to NCC, and the bigger that I will get, the funner the chat will get. Everything good is on the other side of that like button that you're gonna press with your mouse, right? So Much love. I will see you hopefully. I don't know. What am I thinking? Thursday is what I'm scheduled for. I'll probably see you. Let's be real. I'll probably see you before then. But if not, talk to you later. And meow, meow.